Testing, testing. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another live. Got started a little late today. We had to go outside. It was very nice. It is still 13 degrees outside. It's supposed to get down to 10. Not bad for this time of year.
Hi, Kitty.
Kitty's apparently gonna find a spot here. Cook me right up. You gonna lay down?
So 55 Fahrenheit.
Pretty nice.
I had to check.
I'll get the other thing started pretty quick too, but
Kitty, are you staring?
she's always staring.
Test.
Test, test, hello. Oh, it actually showed up. Look at that. So I could do that on the screen.
Cool.
But I don't know where to
Can't
put
read
it. I guess up here maybe or something.
Sure, it doesn't matter. We don't
I'll
really
just
need to
do-
see that.
Potentially though, the people on YouTube could see it as well. I guess on Tick as well.
Well, let's see if that works.
Let's give it a try. What does it look like on our phones?
So, Kitty, did you have
And
a
it
good
worked pretty
day?
quick today, didn't it? So far anyway.
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. What is it, Wednesday?
Wednesday,
It is.
March 18th.
And I will get... I was going to go to YouTube. Hello everybody, good afternoon, good evening, good welcome. A little bit slow getting started here, I guess. That's alright. Here, there we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then if I chat...
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Hello, Iron. What's going on? Iron Strikes. We're testing a few things. There may be multiple chats on the screen, so you guys can see both YouTube and TikTok once we get going. So they'll be above my head there.
If it works.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now it's working, but I don't know if it'll fully work. We'll have to see. We're good. How are you?
It might be confusing with two chats going on, though.
It might. We'll see. If it's annoying, we'll just get rid of it, but we'll see if it even works for everybody else. Like, it worked for me, but that might just be it.
How far does the, limit go to?
I think it goes up.
Oh,
like, watch
okay.
if I type right now.
Sweet, okay. Yeah,
Sorry, we're testing some. Right now we're not using Streamlabs. We are using Caster Labs. Weird, it didn't show up that time. Oh, it did. There it goes. Oh, it's starting to work. Yeah, we're using Caster Labs. I was going to use Streamlabs, but I didn't want to pay for anything extra right now. So Caster Labs has this for free right now. They also have another program to do multi-stream stuff. But yeah, we're testing with stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now it's just YouTube anyway, so honestly the chat above our heads is going to be kind of useless. But once we get going with TikTok at the same time, it might be kind of useful. That way you guys can see all of the chats.
Hello everyone. Papa, Mike.
Hello. I hope you're having a peaceful night and the trolls stay away. We'll see.
Yeah.
They never usually do, but we'll do our best to ignore them today.
I definitely hope the same thing.
I know, now it's working. Okay, so it's actually showing up the chat. What do you guys think of that? So once we get TikTok going, you guys will be able to see all of the chat in one thing up there. Once we start TikTok, though, it takes about like 5-10 minutes for it to like be sent to that app. So it might be a little bit odd. We'll have to see how it works. It's the first time testing this thing out anyway. Don't worry, we're in a place that hurricanes don't usually get to. This boat has been sitting around this area for 37 years.
Yep.
Your boat is obsessed with sailboats? I'm also obsessed with sailboats.
No, my dad, they said.
I know. That's what I said. Or did I say them? I meant to say them. Yeah, that's awesome. The cost of fuel is going through the roof. Do you think you'll be able to make all the trips you want this summer? I mean, the best part about a sailboat is we don't have to use the diesel as much. So we'll just anchor in the best possible spot so we hopefully can use less diesel or as little as possible. And we're doing well, diesel fuel. Speak of diesel, there he is. Welcome. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, With the cost of everything probably going to be going up, though, it's not just going to be fuel, of course. It'll be everything. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Maybe I could, I don't know. What do you guys think about the chat up there? Right now it's kind of useless because we're only on YouTube, but we're going to go live on TikTok in a little bit here as well. So then you guys will be able to see all of it.
Why don't you just launch it?
I could, yeah.
I think it's fine.
Diesel and wind power. Yes, that does help.
Hmm.
It might kind of cover up everything else, though. Like, it's kind of... wonder if I can shrink it.
There's not really anything up there.
Well, just the words, like we live on a sailboat. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Okay, I'll just leave it for now. You do not have an island pretty close to us. You're actually pretty far from us. I'm pretty sure that island's on the opposite side of the country.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Loot and shoot. I like it. Hit the like.
Yeah,
totally. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, once we get going with TikTok, you guys will have... we'll see if TikTok even likes that. They always get upset when you have too much on the screen. So maybe having that chat up there will be something TikTok does not like. But we'll see.
Yeah, and I think I definitely don't like the double chats, but if it helps both the things, that might be nice.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. So I was trying to get it so that the TikTok, you can't even do that. The only way you can do it on TikTok, apparently, is if you do 50% streaming as gaming streams. On YouTube, as far as I know, I can't actually get rid of it. Apparently you used to be able to, but now you can't. So chat is not get riddable. Especially if you want to type in it or whatever. So that is kind of annoying. So whatever, if it's really big and messy, we can just get rid of it. We'll see how it goes though. But that way, at least you guys will be able to see both sides of the chat, and it just won't be us randomly babbling on and people wondering who we're talking to.
So thank you for all the comments. They help our stream out. Some of you need...
Some of you need something, that's for sure. Maybe I'll just start off with a quick ban here. Appreciate everybody else. Some people need to figure out their lives a little bit more before things get out of hand. There we go, right off with the ban. Grippy, we have not. No, I don't know why you would have been there. You shouldn't have gone there, though. That's on you. 44. Oh, yeah. What is the... It's 50 now. Well, if there are 6 more people that would want to go subscribe to Cabin Glass right here, who wants to go live... Is that for everyone else, Looter? I'm pretty sure I was trying to find a way that I could just completely shut it off. I think there is maybe a way, but I'm going to have to mess around with it a bit more. I wasn't able to figure that out quite yet today.
That's pretty cool. They do glass work.
Who does?
Cam.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cabin Glass Adventures.
Full screen of chat. I mean, there is a full screen of chat, isn't there?
Aww.
If you guys hate it, I'll get rid of it. But this is going to be useful for when we go live on TikTok at the same time, which we're about to do. It takes a bit for it to populate from TikTok over to this, so it might take a minute, but then you guys will be able to see both. And appreciate it, Cabin, very much so. And again, if it is horrible and the extra chat is just annoying, we'll just get rid of it. I can easily just hit the button and make it disappear. Boom, gone. So if you hate it, it's not hard for me to get rid of it. What did we do today? Did we get much done today? We did a lot, actually. We didn't go live in the afternoon like we normally do. We did a whole bunch of other stuff. Got a bunch of work done. A 69... Africa to Florida, that's a crazy trip. That would have been fun. Did you enjoy that? Oh, hold on. That should be on. Oh, that's not on right now, and... I've never played World of Warcraft, actually. That's one game I've never really got into. Nothing wrong with it, just never something I really got into. And Iron Strikes, I think if you start a brand new channel, you have to wait to get to 50. If you have a secondary channel that already has gone to a certain number, I think they allow you to go live sooner. Still live. What do you mean still live? We just went live. We haven't been live at all today. This is the first live we've done today. There are a lot of trolls. It does come and go. It depends. We'll just mute and ban people if we need to. Yeah, there you go. If you guys really want to turn off the bottom chat, I guess you can until you want to type. And like I said, we can always turn it off if you guys hate it.
Did you go live yet, Brian?
No, I'm about to.
Easily distracted, I see.
No, I was just making sure we were all on the... We're all in the same boat, you know? Okay, we are going live now on TikTok. It'll take a minute for it to populate, so you guys won't be able to see it probably right away. Unless for some some miracle it just decides to go into all-in-one right away. But it never really does. Yeah, that would take a long time, I feel like. Not too long, though.
Oh, wow.
A boarding, a crossing cat.
So hello TikTok, we're here. We'll see how this goes. We're just trying something new.
I'm not sure. The stream just started, so that could be why. We only just went live. Just like, what, 5 minutes now? Yeah, don't forget to like, though. We appreciate it. You guys like, follow, subscribe. We're working really hard to get to the point where we could possibly eventually be monetized. That'd be really cool.
Halo fan, that was a good game.
Halo was awesome.
Yeah, I even liked the show. It was good.
People do love to whine, yeah. But again, we'll just get rid of it if it's horrible. Broken Promises, we're testing something, so you guys will be able to see all the chats from all the different things. We'll see how it goes. If it's horrible, we'll just get rid of it. You'll have to let me know.
It takes a minute for TikTok to catch up to.
Yeah, TikTok won't be added to that for the first little while. It'll take a minute, and then in like 5 minutes, for whatever reason, TikTok takes the longest time to go into there. And we'll see if TikTok even allows it. They may just like kibosh the whole thing and not allow many people to pop into the stream. But this is a test.
Aww.
30 days. That's not terrible. Full month.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Caven. Yeah. We're getting close. We're at like 1.8k watch hours. Jamesy has been busy. Welcome, Jamesy. How's it going? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well.
Today was awesome.
We didn't do anything super interesting.
Yeah, it was wicked though.
We took a break from streaming in the afternoon. We got caught up on a bunch of other random stuff we were doing. We actually did watch one of those shows that you recommended. Which one was it?
The port.
The one in Alaska, the port.
Shoot, what's it called?
Port protection?
Yeah,
is that
that's
what it's called? What's happening there? Not too much. We're just hanging out online right now.
It was good.
It's really good. We only watched one episode though, and we went to fell asleep. You guys are, hopefully the chats will all be up here in a minute, and we'll see how annoying it is.
A roll down door.
Wait, who said that?
Right here.
I have thought about that. So I did, you know, like those old desks that have the like roll down thing? I have thought about that. That would be a really cool way to do it.
Here we go.
3D print it and then just like...
So we're connected now. So
Oh,
the
there it
whole chat is there.
Yes,
We're not getting married. If we do, we're gonna exchange supermoto wheels.
Okay, yeah. All of the chat should be up there, so you guys should be able to see everybody's chats from every side of things, which might be fun. We'll see how it is.
Jamesy's in Cleveland, right?
That's where he's from.
Okay.
Jamesy, whereabouts are you right now? I know you're from Cleveland, but where are you at the moment?
That's where Kid Cudi is, or where he's from, I mean.
Pappy. The top chat is so small I can't see small print.
Aww.
So I might have to adjust some of that stuff. We can test that today and see how it goes. Because I think it does scroll up a long ways, and maybe I don't want it to go that high either.
Oh yeah, Lone Mountains. Hello.
Okay. I can see the top print file. Okay. Well, some people can't see as well as others, so that might be part of the problem. I might be able to adjust it.
It needs to be a bit smaller, I think.
Oh,
to
okay.
Show.
Oh yeah, are you on? Yeah. Okay. Let me do... Is that a little better? I can also do it up here a bit more. No.
Just a bit smaller, maybe, and over. There.
Is that okay?
I think so. It cuts off like one letter on the back.
We are kind of just stuck between two chats. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ace. We just went live. It only just started, so you got in here pretty much at the beginning anyway. That's too bad though.
I think TikTok does that sometimes. It's funny that way.
They like to test you. You look great. Appreciate it. What language do you know? English. That's about it. We did learn a little bit of Spanish. We really want to go to Mexico eventually, so we were learning Spanish, but we are very minimal there. You went to like a French school at one point, right?
Maybe.
But also, no, it was a very minimal amount of French, and I barely know anything. I know a little bit. That's about it. TikTok might get upset with the chat up there. Honestly, we'll see how it goes. If it's horrible, it's already seeming to not like it, so we might have to just get rid of it.
No, TikTok's not banned here. I think they've been giving the U.S. a hard time, but they just don't help us out that much.
Yeah, TikTok has actually recently gone through a security briefing, and they apparently passed with flying colors, so they're good. Welcome, Saskatchewanese, yes. Pacific Coast, then, yes, we are on the Pacific Coast. And we're not currently sailing, we're at a marina, we're at a dock right now. Our nomadic whims are to sail everywhere. And yeah, French-Canadian, for sure. I mean, to be fair, when we went to school to learn French, I at least learned just like France French. Because Quebec French is very interesting and different.
Nobody's reaching for it. I'm gonna now for saying that. Oh, leaked. It's gonna be placed elsewhere.
I know. I might have to just get rid of it. I feel like TikTok doesn't like it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, look at that.
Ugh.
Usually it's a lot more. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. Sorry, guys.
No.
Apparently, TikTok cannot handle it. I could maybe set it up so only one side could see it. Unfortunately, apparently, it's something they don't like on this side of things. Jamesy, we are 13 degrees today. 13 degrees Celsius, which is 55?
I think so, yeah.
Fahrenheit. It's supposed to get to 10 overnight, so it only drops like a couple degrees Celsius, which will be nice.
55, that's correct.
Ace of Trace from Montreal. Je parle français. I can kind of get it, but I don't understand it very well.
I think it auto-translated it.
You focus on the TikTok app. That's cool. I'd ask what you do, but you probably can't say a lot of all the stuff you do, but that's really cool, actually.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't say Mexico is fully going that crazy. It's like a few localized areas, but we'll see how it goes. Again, we are wanting to go to Mexico, but we don't plan to until like the end of summer, so we have like 6 to 8 months.
Do you think that TikTok will have a shop in Canada then?
Like a TikTok shop?
Yeah.
I think eventually they might eventually add some more stuff. They have promised to add things for Canadian creators, but we haven't got that yet, so we'll see if that's actually going to happen.
How much room is on the boat? We think it's like 200 square feet. You can't really measure a sailboat in square footage, but roughly, give or take. And then we have the whole ocean. The entire ocean. The entire
backyard is the ocean. And Cape, that's cool too. So yeah, you're pretty close to Quebec yourself. How does toilet work? Plumbing, etc.? There's a toilet back there. It gets pumped out. So basically we pull up ocean water into the toilet bowl, and then it gets flushed into a black water tank, and that black water tank gets pumped out into a pump out station.
That's pretty much everything nowadays anyways. It seems to always happen.
There always is a personal, or something collecting personal data.
I don't...
there probably is, but honestly I don't know for sure. Mike.
Can we get an outside view? It's very dark out, so you're never going to see much at this time of night. Oh my.
That's our window right there. That was close, wasn't it?
It was very close. I was nervous.
Appreciate all the follows, guys. Yeah, now it's shooting up. See that? That's really weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, apparently TikTok doesn't like certain things, so you have to be careful. You have to cater to the
oh well then
pickiest side of things. Whatever.
Oh. Ace, I don't know if I believe you.
What'd they say?
We would make a great podcast.
I don't know what we'd podcast on.
Yeah, we need some topics.
I guess sailboats would be a good one. There we go. If you guys really want to, in a little bit, I can try to show you the outside. But like I said, that's the window. It's pitch black. My phone camera doesn't even pick up very well. I can actually turn my camera into a camera for this live stream. You won't see very much. But I can show you guys in a minute.
How big is your boat? It's a 35.5 foot.
And spooky stories, we haven't got a lot of spooky stories.
Nope, not yet. But if we do, we will tell you.
I got this kitty cat on my arm, and I feel bad moving my hand, but I need to get a drink of water.
Today, like, was the first day that felt like spring. It was really nice. Well, that's always happening. Google's always listening too.
Yeah, we say anything, and all of a sudden, Holly's Google speaker just starts talking to us.
Yeah.
I feel like this day and age, everybody's listening all the time, and if you aren't ready for that, you gotta figure that out.
What year? It's a 1989. So the owner, I'm quite impressed. The owner took great care of it. He made it easy, I think, so it was pretty nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah, he was passionate about it for sure. Aww.
Oh, does it? Broken Promises? Okay. If it, a bunch of people told us we should watch it, but maybe they were just trying to get us to watch it because they thought it was funny that we'd watch something like that.
Oh, okay. So maybe we just get rid of it.
Yeah, honestly,
Sorry.
Broken Promises. If it looks like something you think is not that great, just get rid of it.
Never trust this.
Never trust the internet to tell you what to watch.
I like the port protection. That's really good.
Why does it sound like the engine failing to start? I have no idea. Why does it sound like that?
On our video?
Is it because you hear my fan? You might hear the computer fan. That's about all I can maybe tell you.
Oh, wow. Give her a shot. Fiberglass, yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll try it. We'll see how it is. If it's terrible, I'll let you know. What do you mean by that, Kevin? We do have some plants on board, but maybe not exactly what you're thinking of. We have a snake plant, shamrock plant,
yep,
and then
mint. But the mint's not doing really good. So it's awesome in the soil, but when you put it in water, it is like little tiny baby mint leaves, and didn't work.
And yeah, our boat is fiberglass. Move some bales.
No way, that makes a mess. We're not having any of that on the boat.
Then we can get some horses on top. Yeah.
We can do that, I guess. Okay, I'm in.
A weird whining in the background. So my computer, one of the fans in it has been making a weird noise.
It's probably this thing.
Or you can hear that. This microphone picks up like everything. It's a really good microphone, but obviously it's not great for that. Does that fix it?
We can just.
Or do you hear that weird clicking noise?
We can just hear your computer now. It's so quiet.
Yeah, no, it's almost too quiet. I hope I'm being spied on. It makes me happy thinking about what a waste of time.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
exactly.
true too. You guys are looking into. Yeah, the internet's spying on us, but apparently you guys are watching anyway, so I don't know if it really matters.
Sometimes I talk to the phone when they're.
Yeah. Hello.
I see odd things just to get them going.
Did that change? Did the sound change when my computer kicked up a notch? Oh, right. Okay. There's a few people that work in that sort of work around us here.
I don't think we are. We just didn't see it.
We're not trying to skip over your comment if we missed it. I honestly don't see your comment. So it must have been deleted or blocked. I see that comment. Are you skipping over my chat question?
Yeah.
That's the first one I've seen. Let me actually check something.
Now the weird computer noise. Yep, it's true.
Yeah, apologies, guys. I could try to move the mic to a different spot. I don't know if that helps, though.
So, we are moored right now. We're on Vancouver Island in BC. On the ocean.
Tell me if you guys can hear us still. Low RPM fan noise. Okay. Is that any better, or is it hard to hear us now?
Wow. Jason Kelly. Awesome.
Where's that one?
Right
Nope.
here.
Oh, wow. I guess we could definitely ban another person for being an absolute stranger.
That's a tough one. Favorite music artist? I always say Eminem. But NF's pretty good too.
I like NF. Eminem. I like lots of different stuff.
I like Bob Sager too. Rolling Stones is really good. I like them. Do you catch food? We have caught a crab once, but we don't do as much fishing as we'd like. Deflo or
How do you lock the doors? Very easily. We just lock them up. We're in a private marina that's locked up, in a boat that's locked up with things on board that could not help people get on board.
Anthony, thank you very much for subscribing.
Okay, we'll change it up. I'll put it back. Now the phone's in the bathroom. Sorry guys, my computer fan, I could probably replace that fan eventually. It's kind of a old fan, it just like ticks a little bit. Maybe I should just clean it. It might be just dusty or something.
Always Sunny, that, I think we didn't really watch much of it, but it seemed okay.
Oh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I think that you're probably like the 500th person that have said that.
Is our voices really loud? Like if I turn down the sound a little bit, the volume, will that help? Or would that not help?
Yes, we are getting both the feeds.
Nothing on the boat is soundproof. I'll say that. The boat doesn't have a lot of like insulation on board.
Oh, that's awesome. A Catalina 27. We looked at a Catalina 36. It was nice too, actually.
Seattle has... Oh, that's cool.
I wonder if there was some sort of regenerative braking type generator from the waves.
Where's that?
Lone.
Oh.
He's very smart with the tech.
That would be cool. I know, like, in Canada, they were testing out some, like, tidal regenerating electrical generation stuff, but I'm not sure if people do it on boats. There probably is some boat out there that does that.
I'm gonna write that down, Jamesy.
I mean, you just don't scream, I guess, at the top of your lungs. Also, we're in a boat. We can be in the middle of the water, in the middle of nowhere. Docking is $5.75 a month. It's not crazy expensive, but it's not cheap either.
Here we go. This is where I gotta put it.
Yeah, we did talk about that, I think, before loan. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I'm trying to figure out if something... Sometimes TikTok likes to ban certain words, and maybe that's why it's cutting out people, like, random words all the time. So I'm just going to check to see if that's a problem right now.
Is docking expensive? Or where we're at, it's $575, which is pretty good, honestly. San Diego, we heard, is very expensive. And many other places.
Where is it? Right there. Comment.
So I would say not entirely. The electricity is about 100 too.
Right there. Oh no, I don't know. That guy that had their comments not showing up, I'm not sure if you're trolling us, but nothing is blocked currently. So if you got blocked for some reason, you must have said something really weird, or the algorithm decided they didn't like your whatever you were saying. I'm not sure exactly what you said though.
So Live to Survive, thank you for doing that, commenting on our video about the door. So I think the only problem now, if you connect 2 or more of the slats in it, it'll hit the Bimini, or the Dodger. Sorry, it'll hit the Dodger.
Who said that? Where's this one?
Right here.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Somebody else actually messaged me and said the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah, like Holly said, if we hooked them together, we'd definitely probably hit the top of our Bimini. Our Bimini's not super tall. The other thing is it would make it very heavy.
Yes, totally.
Honestly, making it into a door would probably be the best solution. It just kind of is expensive. Maybe I'll 3D print something.
What's wrong with seagulls?
I mean, seagulls are kind of annoying. It's not like we hate them, but they're, you know, a little bit of an annoying bird.
Yeah, for sure. But I was just said to see.
Trust fund, no.
Mm-mm.
We bought a $36,000 boat. If we had a trust fund, I feel like we'd buy a little bit of more expensive boat.
But welcome in, General.
I'm 38. I've lived a decent amount of time. I worked a long time. We saved up. We sold all of our stuff to buy a cheap boat. That's what we did. And we chose to do something different, basically. My wife lost both my words.
Oh, yeah, Alaska.
Alaska looks really cool. I mean, obviously, the Yukon and stuff like that is very similar. Honestly, northern BC is fairly similar to Alaska as well. I can read maps. Yeah, we have a bunch of, what do you call those? Charts. A bunch of, like, paper charts. We can read those if we need to as well.
Hello, Julian from Rockyford, South Dakota. Dakota would
That's
be
cool.
nice. Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm sure somebody does, but aren't seagulls basically just flying rats? And we had a very good day today, yes. It's called a Bimini. It's basically, or no, actually, that's not even the Bimini outside. So I'd actually hit the Dodger. So a Dodger is a sailboat word for a windshield, and a Bimini is just the roof.
Everybody always asks that.
Yeah, the Bimini is just like the cover that goes, it's like the roof outside above the helm. It's like a convertible soft top. And then the Dodger is just a canvas windshield with some flexible, transparent, not glass, but you know what I'm trying to say, like a plastic that you can see through. And if we connected both of those things together and tried to lift it straight up, because you have to go pretty high, it would hit the top of the Dodger, and we wouldn't be able to get it all the way out. We're right now industrial. We are not in the middle of the ocean. So right now when we wake up, we open the door and we look out into a bunch of other boats because we're at the dock. But it has been very nice. We have taken the boat out and anchored, and it is pretty nice to wake up and just be out in the water.
Oh, I'd like to do that.
What is KS?
Is it Kansas or?
Yeah, what is KS? I can't even think what state that would be. I hope you'll take a beginner course in navigation and seamanship. I would be more... I will look up stuff like that. I do plan to learn. We actually know quite a bit already, though. But we have not taken any courses. We have learned a lot online by watching stuff. You can pretty much take courses without paying for them. And I'm not saying that replaces the whole going to an actual class. There is definitely better ways to do things. It just costs a lot more money, too.
Bimini boppity bood.
And this is how we make money right now. We do content creation. We saved up a long time.
Aw, Kansas, that's
working
what I thought.
for 20 to 25, 30 years at this point. Not 30 years, 20-something years. And sold all of our stuff that we had bought in that time to do this.
Hello, Shay. Aw.
Super jealous. It's pretty fun. We're enjoying it. Kansas. Yeah, it's probably Kansas. That makes sense. Sorry, guys. I don't always... I mean, I'm not American, so I don't know. I mean, I know most of the states, but sometimes I just don't think of them off the top of my head.
So the Westie, it's 55 feet from the water line to the top.
Yeah, so that would make the actual mass like
44.
50. I think it's from the water to the deck is probably like maybe 5 feet. Maybe. I don't know. So it's probably about 50. Yeah, I don't know. It's 55 from the water line to the top mast, like Holly said. Holly is like that. Not all the time. Obviously, everybody has their down days, but she's a pretty happy person.
Not all the time.
Definitely not all the time. I mean, everyone's got their thing. Sometimes you're just relaxing and you just kind of chill there without a smile, but...
As the day goes on, it just, like, disappears.
ChatGPT. Yeah, exactly. I always find it funny, too, because I wasn't actually, like, a school-trained automotive tech, and there's always that joke that you are online-trained mechanic, and people make fun of that sort of stuff. But you can totally learn most stuff. Even actual mechanics learn stuff on online all the time. So I always find it weird when people say you can't learn stuff online. You can totally learn to pretty much do 99 to, well, I'll say 85% of stuff very confidently on the internet. We might have a better chance of surviving that, yes. We're still trying to figure it out. We're doing content creation right now. We're working really hard at that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to try to state all of the states, or name all the states, because I'll probably miss a couple. But if I thought about it, I could probably name them all.
We want to totally do lots of fishing. That's fun.
Yeah, we like fishing too, but we haven't got a chance to it. Like we keep saying, we bought new fishing line, we just haven't reeled our new line on yet.
Yeah, he's pretty good at geography, I would say. Brian's good at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know quite a few things. I will say I probably know more about the U.S. than a lot of other countries for, like, states. I could not name another state in probably another country. I know a lot of cities and stuff like that in a lot of other countries, but I probably wouldn't be able to, you know, you hear a lot more from the states just because it's, well, one, our neighbor, but...
You have to click.
What, the mouse?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No.
I can just leave it, I suppose.
Just let it go, Brian.
I can't. What if I have to scroll? We don't have anything to catch shrimp, no.
Yeah, those are like 100 or 150 or something for those ones. But we do need to get one. That'd be cool. Ooh.
We're on Vancouver Island, Texas. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of Seattle, Washington. Somewhat north of the San Juan Islands in Washington.
How many stars? Well, in Calgary, there's 7. Out here, there's like maybe 100.
For what, sorry?
How many stars? Saskatchewan has millions. And so does Ontario, actually, some of Ontario.
As long as you're in like the north. We'll see when we're out in the open ocean. And then for maintenance, I would say it's pretty similar to a house, honestly. Cost-wise, it's a little bit less because houses are usually quite a bit bigger than our boat is.
Oh, wow. Mitchell online to diagnose.
Yes. I mean, that's true, Broken. I agree with that. I'm not saying that. I always find it funny when people try to tell me you can't learn stuff online because as somebody who is actually like properly trained as a mechanic, a lot of actual proper mechanics also just learn stuff online all the time. But yeah, there's definitely better ways to do it. But you can learn a ton. So when people tell me you can't learn to like sail or ride a motorcycle or just by watching videos, you totally can. It depends on the kind of person you are and how you learn, and the kind of information you look up. Obviously, you want to make sure you're looking up the right stuff.
Oh, we totally want to go to the One Piece.
We are on the way. Oh, we will be.
I think also about the money, I think that's just like a worry for everyone. So, I mean, we're not spending a lot, I would say, so I guess that's like more comforting maybe.
Well, and I do agree that you wouldn't want a brain surgeon that maybe learned on the internet. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like nowadays you could probably do that with like VR and a bunch of stuff too.
Oh, wow.
But that's a whole different story. When it's something that's like human, that's a whole different story than like working on something that you might just break again. There are certain things that are more technical than others too, and I feel like knowing what you can take on and knowing what you can't take on is also something that people should learn to discern between.
I think that was about the stars, but now I'm lost.
I have no idea. Party boats.
Peer pressure.
I mean, I feel like people just decide they don't want to like go from the dock very often. There was always that joke that the hardest thing to do is leave the dock. So it's just easier to stay there and become a party boat, I guess. We see the Starlink satellites all the time, I think. We should try that. We don't have those yet, though, Broken. We gotta get some. Everyone, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't say every country, most countries, especially any large kind of country, definitely has states or provinces. The biggest problem we have living on the boat is that door behind us. We did a video of that today. It's a pain in the butt to get through, especially if it's a little bit colder out and you have to like constantly open and close it to get through it.
Aw, Texas. Saskatchewan had the biggest skies. It was so nice there.
A lot of people make fun of Saskatchewan, but I actually really loved it.
Well, and where I was in Ontario, the Milky Way was just like glowing fire. It was so cool there.
Keep your keel down. We'll do our best.
Aw.
Yeah, it's very nice to live in a place that has no like light pollution. Yeah, there you go, Nate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure State has that kind of stuff as well. Whittling little boats. There you go. We can go to the online university to make our own pots. I could probably 3D print some, honestly. Although I don't want to just add trash to the ocean either, so I'd want to make sure that they were, you know, pretty strong so they wouldn't just break apart and become part of the ocean. Thailand would be very cool.
Oh, we can show you the kitty. She's snoozing. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'll try. Or we can move the camera.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Oh, we moved and disturbed her.
She was just snoozing here, but now she woke up when we told her that we were going to turn the camera on her.
Are you a one-eyed pirate cat?
I agree. Saskatchewan has some of the craziest storms too.
Apples and oranges. What do you mean? You don't see a sailboat. We're on the inside. That's how it works.
How did you deal with the judgmental comments? My family's very open to the sailboat thing. They actually help me. My sister's often in our chats here, helping with moderation. My dad also helps. All my family and friends are very into it. Holly's family was more nervous than anything, so they're just scared because it's a big change. It's something that they don't really know. And fuel isn't currently affecting us that much. It will eventually because fuel basically affects every part of life, especially on Vancouver Island here. To get food out on the island, they obviously have to ship it in. Well, I mean, food everywhere in the world, you have to ship it in, but especially on the island, they have to spend extra to ship it out here. So I'm sure prices of food are going to go up too. But basically right now it hasn't affected us. We haven't really gone anywhere with our diesel engine, so we honestly haven't experienced that quite yet, but I'm sure it'll be here soon.
Alan, when I used to feed the cattle in the morning, that was the best time because there was always deer that would come take all the hay and stuff. And the feed. That was awesome.
And Dean, we're in Canada. We're north of like Seattle area, kind of north of the San Juan Islands in Washington.
Aww.
Or the Major? Major, wasn't he here already? Maybe not. I thought I saw him earlier, but maybe not. Yeah, the kitty... No, wait.
Woo woo. Oh, she's out.
She's asleep again.
Uh-huh. It's so super quiet in here without that dehumidifier running.
It is. Okay, we just moved out here, so we haven't even fully like integrated ourselves into British Columbia yet. Technically, we're still Albertan at this point. That's the last thing to change over. We do need to do that, though. That's actually pretty important. So, we have not done that yet.
Mm.
We do play games. We play Battlefield 6. We were actually playing that earlier today. We also play like GTA, Baldur's Gate. Are we there yet? We play lots of different types of games on our PC. I know where you guys are at. Well, don't tell everybody. We're in a pretty safe area. We're in a very comfortable spot. We don't like to tell everybody because there are some weird people on the internet. But if you know, that's cool.
So Caleb,
it's a very nice area. Sorry.
How is it powered? We're on shore power right now for like all our electricity right now. We do have solar. It's been an issue. And then our diesel engine technically helps generate power as well.
And do we like the inside or outside better? I mean, technically the outside. I think that's the whole reason we bought the boat, is so we could enjoy the outside. But right now it's winter time, so the inside of the boat's very cozy as well.
Yeah, but we need a change soon.
Yeah, we do. We have raised the sails, yes. Yeah. We haven't done a lot of that yet because of the time of year, but we have raised them. I know it's really hard when you love animals to hunt, but yeah, there's that like fine line, I think. The cat's awesome on the boat. She really enjoys it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to skip ahead on the comments. I'm getting really far behind. New Zealand. Oh, wait. Guy with the caravan that would sink. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. Caravans can sink, too, if you drive them to the water. Don't know if you should test that, though. You don't become a Vic local until you go to the big zoo. I'll keep saying it. It's an inside joke here in town because it's just not that great. I feel like there's in every place you move to, there's always a place like that. There's either a place or there's like a very specific feature. Like in Calgary, they had the blue ring. Just a waste of money, basically, was what it was. What is MSP? I don't even know what that is.
I think that's for the mental special services or something.
Temperature inside, so outside it's 13 degrees Celsius, which is like 55 Fahrenheit. Inside it's pretty warm, so right now we have the hatch open above us to keep it a little bit cooler, because I always get warm doing these.
Oh wow, there's a delay? Oh, there's a lot of people in here right now.
Oh, welcome everybody.
I think.
Is there a delay? There's probably not actually a delay, I'm just really behind on comments. I'll try to skip ahead. Sorry if we miss comments, guys, it's because there's a lot of people in here right now. Actually, let me just check. Oh, not that many on that side of things, that's okay. Summer, this is what we're doing for work right now. We do content creation, we make videos, we go live. We are working towards that. We saved up a long time, we sold everything to be able to do this.
Oh, wow.
See, the problem is if you want to shout out your friend's birthday, you can't tell us the full name, because usually when people say that, they're trying to get us to say something we shouldn't say, and then we're just not going to shout them out. That's just how it goes. Yeah, every place has a tourist trap, that's true. Yeah, quite a few. Decent number. We've had a lot more before as well, on both places, but occasionally, yeah, 90 is pretty decent. We do have a drill.
I don't know. I think they're German.
Not sure exactly what that is, but we'll just... it doesn't get lonely in here. There's Holly and myself and the kitty cat, so we don't really get lonely. Holly and I are both fairly introverted people. We don't have like a ton of friends, and we actually have a lot of people online that have kind of become friends, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we haven't met a lot of them. A lot of you guys are pretty cool, but we've never met you. We kind of weirdly know you. I'm sure you guys feel like you know us a little bit more than we know you because you guys can see us, but we enjoy doing this, and yeah, we don't have a lot of friends out on the island right now.
And do we have hobbies besides the boat? Well, it seems to be the boat lately. We work out. We like longboarding.
We play video games.
Yeah, we like biking too.
We have motorcycles, yeah. Longboards, did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We got the kitty cat.
Yeah.
How many subs? I can tell you right now. It's not a ton. So our channel over here, we only recently kind of restarted it. We had another channel that was a lot bigger, but it had like, we did a lot more stuff on that channel. So this one's more like basically just sailing.
1.47K.
There we go. 1.47K. I'll check on studio because usually it could be a little bit more accurate, but that's probably fairly accurate.
Okay. We hope to have a long form video
tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the goal. I'm excited about this one. I hope it's okay.
What's with fake cats? What are you talking about fake cats? You guys seem pretty cool, but what's it with the fake cats?
She's not fake.
There's a real cat right beside me. She's just sleeping right now.
You didn't believe us about the boat first time. Now you don't believe us about the kitty? She's the captain.
She is the captain. We do have a pet. Her name is Cece. She's right beside me. Do you have a computer or a desk set up? What's the Wi-Fi situation? I have a ton of questions. Mel, I have a gaming PC right there. It's a little bit bigger. I built it for when we had a house, so it's kind of bigger than I would probably like it. Holly has a gaming laptop. We have Starlink internet, and a desk is kind of right here. My lap for my computer keyboard. I got like a smaller keyboard. I don't really need much. And then I have right where the kitty is, actually. We just set up this like little pillow here with a mouse keyboard, like a mouse pad on it, and that's what I use for my mouse pad and stuff. And then for Holly, we have like a little bed desk thing that you can use.
Live to survive. We worked for a city for like 10 years each, so we believe everything you just said.
Where is it? I want to see this.
Right here. I don't know. They sometimes do funny things like that.
Yeah, we worked for the city of Calgary. There's a story going around there all the time where they like dug up the wrong spot and then they buried it and then dug it up again in the same wrong spot and then they buried it again. That's the kind of stuff that cities often do. I have no idea why.
They have good intentions, though.
Yeah, they try. Yeah, the city thrives on good intentions, but generally speaking, it doesn't always work very well. Depends how well it's run, and usually, what do you call it? Management is usually the downfall of that kind of stuff. What TV shows do you watch? We just recently started watching Port Protection.
Yeah, that was
like
really
Alaska.
Good. Yeah, it was awesome.
We also have watched...
I like Gary. He's fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's cool.
The Witcher, except for the last 2 seasons, were pretty terrible, honestly. The last one we didn't even finish because it was that bad. What's that one? One Piece, the new Netflix TV show.
That's really good, too.
What else do we watch? I can't even think. Fallout TV show is pretty good. The Silo is pretty good. What do you like better, gaming PC or gaming laptop? I honestly like the PC. Mostly because it's way cheaper to buy for way better parts. Laptops are way more expensive for usually lesser parts because obviously they're trying to compact it into a smaller space. But honestly, for a boat, the laptop's really nice because it doesn't take up very much room, whereas my PC takes up way too much. But I can also build a smaller PC. I just didn't because at the time I didn't need to.
I think Handle of Gretel, that's a little bit true. You totally have to put like a little bit of a filter on, especially when you're on multiple platforms. So yes.
What are we censoring ourselves for? Sorry, I missed that.
Just up here, it's about to disappear. Equipped for family, they said, though.
Oh. We try to keep a lot of stuff to ourselves, so we do filter a little bit. Obviously, we don't want to, like, give everything out because we don't know if family or friends want to be, like, have their information given out online. But I do have, like, a lot of my family actually likes helping me on this live. So they kind of get shouted out a little bit more and talked about. But again, I don't tell everybody everything about them. I kind of like leave it at like minimal stuff for a lot of my family because again, we chose to be online, they didn't, so that's how we deal with that kind of stuff.
K9 Nick, so yes, we're on shore power right now currently. Soon we're just like getting teased with spring lately.
I like that. The good news is the city manager has a college degree. The bad news is he has no real life skills like map reading. That was often the problem.
Yes, it was.
A lot of people would come fresh out of school and they knew how to like write up the maps, but they had no idea what the actual area looked like or anything like that.
And then they go and fire all the good map doers and then hire all the new ones, and then
Yeah.
it gets complicated.
There's nothing wrong with being new and not understanding how everything works, but when the city fires or like lays off a bunch of the old guys, or they all quit at the same time, and then there's just a bunch of new guys that haven't actually learned the job yet, that's a problem.
Shout out to Shay.
Shout out to Say.
Thank
She
you.
is the best.
Yeah, for sure.
My slightly younger sister, just a year younger than me. Diving board. We do not have a diving board. We do have a swim deck you can jump off of, though. We have not gotten any water bugs or mosquitoes in our sleeping area. Not yet. But it's also wintertime here. We decided to do this about 2 years ago. We've been doing it for about 4 months.
Please don't spam the chat.
Yeah, Jay.
How do you guys have Wi-Fi when you're on the sailboat? We have Starlink, and we're not technically going to go to the middle, we hope.
Sorry, Jay. I don't know why you decided to start spamming like that.
Maybe he's having technical issues.
I think, well, I don't know. Whatever. We're just going to completely block. You're blocked.
Ever get scurvy? No, we have lots of meat and fruit and veggies. We got to go furry up.
And apologies, guys. We probably missed a bunch of comments because that Jay guy decided to start spamming for no reason. So he's gone now. You can ask him again. Just don't spam like that.
Woo-woo, totally crazy stuff. People fighting over job spots. That you got to be part of the clique in places like that, definitely, and that's everywhere.
I always find it funny that the people that are probably the worst capable or like least capable for a job often sometimes get hired because they're friends with the boss. Come on.
Not all the time, though. Definitely not all the time.
We do have an inverter. We actually have multiple. So this boat has an old school inverter that is like a DC system. So when you're not at the marina, it doesn't have AC. It only has DC power. So it still runs the fridge, but it doesn't run the hot water tank. But I have we bought a separate thing for the sailboat, or for a different whole job. We bought a separate solar system inverter system that does work off-grid, but it hasn't been working very well because of reasons. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. We have a toilet on board, so we wouldn't do that. I'm not sure why you'd even ask that.
Yeah, totally, Ellen. I think the school system is a little bit off-center on the balance Richter scale.
And how does winter work? We're in Canada, so winter we do have. We're on winter we do have. We're on Vancouver Island, which is like a very mild part of Canada for winter. It has actually been a very mild winter on top of the fact that it's already a mild area, so...
And hello, Sean. Lake Life, New England, vessel size 35.5, and 11.7 is our beam, I guess.
And we started dating about 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in August, so in a few months, I guess. You missed the Saddle Dome. We had to work at the Saddle Dome all the time, outside controlling traffic and like closing down roads. I've only been in the Saddle Dome a couple times, honestly.
Ooh, Weezer.
Weezer. I don't even know. I was never a big fan of Weezer, although they had a couple good, decent songs, I suppose.
They definitely had a couple ones, but I can't even think of them right now. I'm sorry.
If the boat's a rockin', we ban that phrase on our boat because everyone asks that. If the boat's rockin', you probably should never knock because it's a boat. It's always rockin'.
Live to survive. It is still acquiring right now. We promise. We're going to show you tomorrow that it'll still be acquiring. And
yeah, I feel like the lower the IQ, the higher they want to put you up because they can control people with lower IQ easier or something like that. I always wonder about that. Still acquiring? Is that... Yeah. Still acquiring. No, there's a toilet. As said before, we have a toilet right behind us we can totally use. Also, we can just walk up top and use the marina's toilet. Southeast Calgary. What are we talking about now? Yeah, exactly. That's always seems to be the case for some reason. The people you actually think would be qualified never seem to go very far, which is unfortunate. Always the weirdest people ended up in the power positions. Not always. There are some big good people, but...
Nobody. I agree with you there, totally. We're not the problem. So the school system provides foundational learning. It totally does. But I don't want to pay $500 million for something that I might not like. Like, I have an interest in it, but when you actually do the work, it's always different than the school.
And she's not talking even about, like, elementary and high school. She's talking about, like secondary,
college,
post-secondary. And nowadays, you need a degree in everything. Back in the day, you could get a job doing a very similar thing and just learn on the job. Nowadays, they make you go to school, and then you have to learn on the job, and then you have to do more training. There's nothing wrong with more training. It's just not optimally set up sometimes.
Yeah,
so we are not the
totally.
problem.
That's exactly it.
The price of school is part of the problem and that kind of stuff. If they made it a lot easier for and accessible for people, I feel like more people would want to do it.
Like, I feel bad for some of the college kids or whatever. They can't afford parking or housing anywhere near school. Like,
You come out of school with $100,000 in debt,
Yeah,
and then you get a job
exactly.
at minimum wage.
Totally.
We always
Ooh.
want to be a pirate.
Iron Maiden, that would be a good one.
Which one? 2 tickets to Iron Maiden. That's the song.
Oh, that's
the
the
Weezer
song.
song. 2 tickets
Oh,
to Iron Maiden.
No way.
What?
Oh,
The Weezer?
really? I
Yeah.
didn't think that was Weezer.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Iron Maiden because that'd be a cool concert.
Nope, that's Weezer right there. Arr, all the time. I actually, after my accident, I always tell people this, but when I had my second farm accident, I had a bunch of like IVs coming out of me because they just like poked me full of IVs, and I was on a few painkillers and stuff, and I was acting like a pirate and Indiana Jones.
You don't have to pay anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you do have to pay to go to school, so that's the problem.
Yep, and I mean, especially if you're on your own, like
There's lots of great stuff. I went to school. I went for history and philosophy, and I went to SAIT for automotive tech. So I've gone to school quite a bit in my life. I've gone to a lot of different things. But I will say there's a lot more people making more money than I ever did or have that never went to school either. I do not blow dry my hair ever. I used to back in the day, but now I just air dry it because I don't have a blow dryer. And what shampoo I use, I have no idea. Shampoo, and then I steal Holly's conditioner.
Winners.
Become a Marine.
Aw.
That's what you call propaganda. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that too. Military is a very interesting way to like get through school. It's kind of cool. I think that's a cool way of doing it. I just don't know if I'd want to go to into the military anymore. But I'm always grateful for the people that have done it.
So Joseph, is it scary to live on the water? I would say no. It's fun. It's an adventure. I mean, it's supposed to be fun. That's what life's supposed to be. For us, we love water.
You heard that? How the Weezer song?
Yeah.
You do not hear a dog panting. What you hear is my computer fan. So this is a computer I built like a long time ago. I've probably had it for like 15 years, but it's been like updated over the years. But that fan is probably since the very beginning. So honestly, I should just fix the fan or update the fan.
This sounds like my truck starting with the oil pressure pump failing.
Nobody, weren't you the one that just said we were the problem for not thinking school was a good thing?
You know, actually, it's funny about.
Isn't that the person that said that though?
I thought so. Yes, I thought.
Let me just
so.
check. Again, I'm not getting you in trouble for this. I just want to double check.
I think you have to go on this one.
Yeah, school system provides the foundation teaching for the future learning. You are the problem. So and now you're going back on that and saying you don't need to have school. Again, I think we're on the same page here. We're just misunderstanding what we're talking about. I'm not saying you do need school, but I'm saying school is not always the answer for people, which I think you're 100% agreeing with. We're just like we're going past each other somehow. I'm just saying if you want to go to school, you have to pay a lot of money. You don't have to go to school though. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. I'm just agreeing with you that school is a foundation for a lot of things. It's just not necessary all the time. But the way you're wording it, it's like you're fighting us on both fronts here, which is kind of weird. Which dude is a college teacher?
We want to be dressed like pirates. Thursday is pirate night. We need to get our coats. They're like really expensive, and the hats are even worse. But
yeah, the tricorns and like the long overcoat. We definitely want that kind of stuff. Hello, Newfoundland. How's it going over there?
Oh, wow.
Pretty late for you guys. It must be like 1 a.m. or something, or maybe even 2.
You're gonna have to get your own holly. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
We never got motion sickness ever so far. Where is that one? I missed that. Oh, right.
Right there. But is that what you're talking about?
No, the Holly one.
Yeah, I just
No,
it
this one?
disappeared. No. No.
I agree somewhat too. I feel like nowadays school is just something you pay for extra. It's not necessary. Although I will say some jobs are really hard to get to now without going to school for a lot of things. Love you too.
This one.
I mean, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. I'm just saying, it's always funny when I feel like I'm fighting somebody on both sides of that we're both like agreeing with each other, but also disagreeing for no reason. Is all I'm saying. And we can look back and see all the chats that you've typed. So if you are doing that to be a troll, then I guess that's kind of odd. I do remember fairly well that kind of stuff. The most intelligent people I know are not smart on paper, but can. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that kind of stuff. I've known some people, especially like old working guys that have done like they know like your friend, the older guy that has like knows how to hunt and fish.
Bill?
Yeah,
Bill
and like
is awesome.
and like tie flies, and he just does everything himself. He can do everything.
He's pretty cool guy.
I don't know. Did he ever go to school?
I don't think so. I think he trucked a lot of his life.
He was a
traveled.
trucker. Yeah, so he's done a lot and he knows a ton of stuff, but I don't think he's ever been like officially to like a college or anything like that.
I don't know. I learned something new. He fought in the war too.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
He just has a ton of life experience.
He's good.
Which is why I find it unfortunate that a lot of jobs do not allow you to get them without like extra degrees and stuff. I find that kind of funny.
Tuesdays, tacos, enchiladas, and pirates. Definitely a party.
We do technically have a kitchen. It is not a regular size kitchen. It's like a one-person kitchen, so we both can't both be in there pretty much. We can be, but it gets annoying. You end up bumping into each other. It's not terrible though. It's honestly not that bad. We don't have as much counter space as like at a house or whatever, but even actually in the last place we lived, we didn't have a ton of counter space anyway. This is definitely smaller, but
because we had so many snake plants on the counter too.
Yeah.
There was the only good light was in the kitchen, but yes. And thank you everybody who has subscribed and followed. Thank you very much. I've seen a few of you.
I definitely think there are some things you can learn at school, but again, it depends. It depends what we're talking about. I think school needs to change a little bit. The price of school for like post-secondary, and then even how they teach people in like elementary and high school and stuff. But that, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't learn the same as other people seem to do really well in that kind of school, so who knows?
Oh, wow. Yeah, spray foam's pretty big, too.
You mean the retirement fund? We don't have a retirement fund, my dude. Or are you talking about somebody else? If you're talking about us, we do not have a retirement.
I think they're talking about...
Oh, this.
Oh, yeah. It's all about money.
Yeah.
I see.
There is that, too.
Aww.
Making better money. Yeah, exactly. I find a lot of people that go to college, you end up just coming out and getting a minimum wage job. Well, people start their own businesses and make tons. We do have a fridge freezer, kind of.
Joaquin, are you looking into boats at all? Like, it took us quite a while. Probably over a year, maybe even longer, maybe a year and a half or two to find this one.
And plus research and all the stuff we have to do. We have spiders on the boat, but we haven't seen really many inside the boat.
Yeah, totally. Degrees don't guarantee a job in New Zealand these days. Yeah. And then if you change anywhere, like places, it just doesn't transfer. What do you call that?
Yeah, you have to like start over.
Yes.
I find in Canada though, like every job you apply for, they're like, "Do you have the degree? Have you gone and take this this ticket?" And it's just like, "No," and then you have to take like 5 degrees. So even though it doesn't necessarily get you a job, it's hard to get a job, at least where we are, without certain credentials, unless you know somebody. We have great meals. We make a lot of stuff. We had burgers today. We do a nice chicken ginger food.
The best foods.
Yeah, I'd say our foods are probably better on the boat than they were before.
And it's not like easy. We don't just like microwave our dinners. It's
Homemade
a lot of work.
Enchiladas. Y'all gotta come visit Texas. I'm sure Cece would enjoy the riding on Dee. What is Dee? Is that a big animal of some kind? I'm confused, but
they have horses.
Horses. So Cece on Dee? I'm sure Cece would love that too. She'd probably be scared of her at first. But she'd probably get into it.
I need to get some big hero horses. We're going to Mexico.
And yes, I do agree with that. U.S. and Canada both governments hid what happened to Native people. That's definitely true. Unfortunately, that is the nature of how a lot of that stuff happened throughout the years. I think it's happened in more than just one country. It happens all the time in history to lots of different people.
I don't know. So the boat is the retirement fund. No, I don't think so. Houses are a lot to maintain as well. So, it's our only and primary focus. It's not like having a house and a boat, I would say.
Plus, if we sell the boat, we're not making a lot of it.
No.
But it is our retirement fund in the sense that we can chill here and live on it, which is cool.
We're not going to retire. We're just going to be cool our whole lives.
Show you the outside during the day. If you come to our day streams, we show the outside all the time.
Yeah.
I will show you guys the outside right now if you want. I will do that if you totally want me to.
Lake Erie, that's where I was born, in that area. Lake Erie, to me, scares me. It's dangerous is what I heard. And I don't know, obviously, but...
And we're in Canada.
Because there's lots of just accidents on Lake Erie.
I know, tacos, burritos, enchiladas, all that stuff is delicious.
Oh, this scared me when I read that.
Oh, wow. Almost got us.
Yeah.
We got 0 epribs, or EPIRBs. We got 0 right now.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be easy, yeah. Yeah, now it seems to be hard. Every job seems to want you to already have training for stuff nowadays for some reason. 210-pound Great Dane. Cece used to like big dogs. Unfortunately,
Oh, okay.
one of my friend's dogs like barked at her one time and scared her. But I'm sure she'd get used to it as long as your Great Dane was like nice to her.
Right, I remember now.
You'd have to give her a bit though, because she like right now gets mad at pretty much every animal. So as long as Dee Dee is patient with Cece, it'd be good. How do you guys... So we've only owned the boat in the winter months so far.
Oh, wait, so that did happen. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I read that. That got me again, twice.
Low Mountains, yeah. Holly thought that too. But yeah, winter months, we've been on board. We basically bought the boat at the beginning of winter here. So on Vancouver Island, the winter sailing months are basically October to May, and we bought the boat October 24th.
Broken Promises, that got me twice. Not 3 times, though. Too bad.
We all got tripped out by that.
Yeah.
It's very cozy. The boat's awesome. Naomi, thank you very much for the TikTok.
Oh, that was an extra sound.
And I also apparently missed this, but Valerie, thank you very much for the heart me.
Aw.
And Shay as well. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Appreciate you. And for all the follows, guys. For all the follows and subscribes, we appreciate you guys today.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I think that's just this thing.
Oh, okay.
It's the TikTok puzzle piece. Stand by. Done. We're good. Okay, there you go. Yeah, as long as your Great Dane would let Cece kind of like hiss at her for a little while without like doing anything, Cece would probably take a minute, but she would eventually warm up to her. I think she would love a big dog like that.
So we're on the ocean right now. Sweden would be awesome. That would be really cool.
And Valerie, thank you very much for the finger hearts. Second gift.
I always say this, we have Swedish bikes, but they're not actually anymore. They just used to be long ago.
Yeah, we got Husqvarnas.
And we got a chainsaw, and you know what they make? They make a sewing machine.
We found out.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I want it so bad.
You guys want to see the problem with the door? So somebody's asked us to show them the outside. It's kind of dark out, but I'll show you guys anyway, and I'll show you the problem with the door. It's not really a problem. It's just a pain in the ass to go through because you have to do this. So right now it's wintertime. If it was summer and we could leave the door open more, it wouldn't be a big problem. But right now it's cold enough that you want to like go outside, close the door up so the heat doesn't escape. So unfortunately, it's just a time-consuming thing. I'll show you the problem right now.
So Dan, we have ours ready too. Brian 3D printed them. They are out the port windows. So I hope.
For what? Oh yes.
The torpedoes.
Yeah, 3D printed, ready to launch.
Bluffing. She's bluffing. He's bluffing.
Nope. Why is it not working? There we go. Oh, it's laggy. Why is my phone being laggy? Hold on.
Aw.
Sorry guys, my phone's being laggy. 1 second, let me restart it. I don't know why my phone's being laggy today.
So she's just a big sweetheart, Alan.
The boat's always rocking. That's just how. That's the nature of a sailboat.
I wonder how Cece would be.
I did know that. Yeah, the logo is an iron sight, which is really cool.
Yes.
The Husqvarna logo is really cool. I actually like it a lot.
I think they did an awesome job. I really want that sewing machine. I did not know they do like a collaboration with the sewing machine with Singer.
And I love dogs like that. Any dog that's like a big dog that will protect anything smaller is awesome. Shore power costs us about $100 a month. We also have our computer and 2 electric heaters right now. So in the summertime, it'll be a lot less.
Ooh, Husqvarna versus Steel debate time. Steel's a pretty big name when it comes to chainsaws, I would say. So that's a tough one.
What do we use to polish our wood works?
Steel. Sorry.
We made some homemade stuff. We should actually buy some proper stuff. I don't know what we currently have.
I said it wrong too.
Steel. I know. Broken Promises is nonstop. The boats are rocking and scurvy questions all the time.
Yeah. Woo, exactly. They don't make dirt bikes.
Who doesn't make dirt bikes now?
I'm going to say it wrong again. I always want to call it Steel, but it's Still, I think.
Oh, yes. Steel.
I should see how it's actually pronounced. Is it Steel?
I think it's something like that.
Okay.
I always get it wrong too. Okay, we're good now.
Aww.
Okay, I'll show you guys the outside really quick, and I'll show you the door problem. I guess I won't bring a microphone with me. You guys can hopefully hear me over here.
Whoop.
Stand by. Oh. Okay. So it's not so much a problem. Oh, is this going to be hard? You might have to, well, whatever.
I can try to help.
It's going to be hard for me to hold this while you might have to watch the computer while you also hold that for me. Okay. So, as you can see, the door is basically a bunch of slats. So every time you want to go outside, you have to at least take out this slat and this one. We can usually step over the bottom two. It's a little bit of a stretch, and if you're not careful, you will fall downstairs. But if we want to go outside, pretty much every single time, we open this, we pull out one slat, the second slat.
Try not to wake up the neighbors.
Then you have to step outside, and then you have to close all the slats. So unlike a door where you just like walk out, walk back in, it's not that big a deal. But in the winter time, when we have to do that like every single time we go outside because we don't want to like let all the heat out, it's just a constant battle in and out. It just gets annoying after a while. It's not really that big of a deal. And then I'll show you guys the outside just because I said I would.
Still. Okay, it's pronounced still.
There's the outside. There's a bunch of sailboats. There's the ocean. You can kind of maybe see there. I'm not even sure you can.
It's really warm out. It's a nice night.
And then there's the black pirate ship that's really cool over there.
Yeah, 3D printer, says Lone.
And let me just turn that off. And let me just close up that door now. It's actually a really nice night out, which is why I don't mind having the door open for a second.
We still live on a boat, yes. Yes, Mr. Big.
And we have to put this up because it's our insulation.
Can you show the problem? Oh, sorry, hold on one. Can you show the problem at the top with connecting them?
What do you mean? Oh, like if I...
Oh, never mind.
It would be very hard to do that. Basically, right above the door is like the windshield for the top of the boat. So if we connected those two slats, we'd have to pull it all the way up, and we'd like hit the top of the Dodger before we came all the way out. It'd be close. We might touch it, we might not, but it would be very close, and it would be a pain. Plus, this that second slat that's like a clear one is very heavy. When I say very heavy, it's not like hundreds of pounds or anything, but it's already an awkward thing to lift up. Adding more weight to it by joining the two together would just make it that much harder.
Hello, RC Fields. How's it going tonight?
I could maybe try to get a video for you guys tomorrow, because somebody else actually messaged me and told me that too. They had the same question, if we could just join a bunch of them together. It'd be nice to, like, if we did that, I'd want to make a handle on the backside so you could just like grab it and slide it up, but I think it'd be too much work.
Are those channels for the wood? Like channel steel? I think it's aluminum, isn't it?
I do think it's aluminum. It's not steel. I think I used a magnet to try to see if it would. I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. But yeah, it's like a little channel. Like, wow, if I could show you. Basically like that. It goes all the way around like the big U. So the very bottom slat kind of slides in all the way, and then the top ones just kind of slide down the side. I actually 3D printed some slats that had holes in them with like a slider on it, so that our diesel heater on the outside could sit out on the bench pretty much, and then blow heat in.
Matt, we don't have a poop deck, but it's Italian for poupée.
Poupée, or Latin for poupée, or something like that?
I don't think it does what you ask.
It does not.
Okay.
It does not. And also, so I think the best thing for us, if we were going to do it, there are some kits you can get that convert it so you can slide in a saloon door style that like opens, you know, like a saloon door style. We wouldn't even have to remove the bottom one. So the very bottom one, you could easily step over. It's never a problem. Even CC jumps out that all the time. So honestly, just the top three slats, if you could convert those, so you could still have them on the boat, because it is there for a safety reason, for when water splashes over. They're actually really thick. Like the plexiglass piece is a very thick piece. So if a wave comes over the back of the boat and hits it, it doesn't like splash down inside. So if we were actually sailing, we want the slats still, but we want to be able to put in a saloon door in the top three slats so that it's just easy in and out while we're like at a marina here or anchored out somewhere. That's kind of the idea.
A hinge door in, yeah, totally.
Or a full-on hinge door. You could do a full hinge door too, just like you pretty much said.
Ooh, maybe I should close that top hatch.
I'll close it.
Oh. That's really funny.
And yeah, Broken Promises, that's basically what I was thinking to do. I could probably 3D print the whole thing. My printer doesn't have the largest print bed in the world, But it's not bad. I think it is what, like
I think you would want to do
220
it.
by 220 or something like that.
I think you'd want to do it hinged out though, because the handles would probably be in the way, so it would totally narrow the.
Yeah, I think out would
doorway.
be the better way to go. Plus, it would be nice too, because if it hinged outwards, that top sliding part would, you could have it fully closed and still open it up, so you could open it like a window pretty much. Whereas if you had it hinged coming in, you'd have to go underneath the sliding top part.
Hi, kitty. Oh yeah, totally a tiny cat flap. Yes,
definitely. Our boat's been registered and everything's been paid. We're good, Tori. Yeah, we went through a huge long process of registering our boat. Howard starboard? Would you live in space if your sailboat had space rocket? I always joke that we'd do a
blimp?
Yeah, a blimp attachment. You know, like steampunk style. We'd do a full-on steampunk blimp.
So, Lewis M., we didn't see your question. I don't know if you are trolling, because sometimes that does happen.
We were also doing a tour for everyone just now, where we were showing everyone off everything.
There.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Wait, where? I don't see it.
Oh, no.
That's not a question.
So what did you ask? Let's have a
what did you ask? Wait, I can actually just do this.
All right.
How do you know where you're going while you're sleeping? There we go. Lewis, I'm not sure why we didn't see that. But if you're out, that's all good too. We don't need to know where we're going now because we're tied up at the dock. We're at a dock. We're not going anywhere. We don't need to know where we're going at the moment.
If we are doing like a larger trip, one of us will rest while the other one captains the boat. So.
And Matt, if you sail somewhere new, is there a time limit you can stay at the dock? It really depends. You pay for however long you want. So you can pay for like a day, you can pay for a month, you can pay for 3 months, 6 months, or a year, or even probably multiple years. So yeah, if you just pay a day thing, you're only going to be allowed to stay there for a day.
That's cool. Cece always goes out the top too, the hatch. That's really cool.
Cece can actually jump from this bed below me through that hatch you guys can see right there.
No, she didn't. She jumped from the counter.
No, I think she had to jump from. She was down here, and because she had to jump that way, kind of.
I don't think she did.
She couldn't jump from there because she would have slid.
It was not even graceful at all.
I mean, it wasn't graceful. I'll give you that. And yeah, you just kind of rent the dock space, exactly.
RC Fields. We got asked that yesterday. Is there something happening with Lord of the Rings?
I love Lord of the Rings. I'm a big fan.
It's okay. The Two Towers is okay, but it's long.
And we're not currently taking passengers. We want to make sure Holly and I can sail the boat ourselves before we like invite anyone on. We would maybe potentially take people on like for day sails eventually, but we'll see. We want to make sure we're safe. We want to make sure our boat's good before we decide to like offer to like take people anywhere. Or that would be cool actually. Sailing to next adventure. I like your name by the way. Tiny cat flap. Are you snoring, Cece?
She's always snoring.
We have Starlink internet, so it is portable and it is like satellite internet.
Although sailing to next adventure, it reminds me one time we were playing and she was just blasting around the boat, and I just closed the hatch too, and she didn't realize, and she just like jumped up and hit it, and she was definitely she was so embarrassed.
Better not be going anywhere at the moment. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're currently locked down. We're just chilling. It's been pretty cold. Actually, today was pretty nice. It was the first nice day we've had.
Kitties be wild, yes. So
right now the bikes are not currently on the boat. Although bike binders, if you're listening, we'll put them right back on. But we haven't actually washed them off ever. But they've been good.
I mean, the salt, we're not splashing around right now. We haven't splashed around with them. I think there's things you can do. They're pretty hardy bikes, though, I would say.
I mean, most of our bikes are aluminum. The frame is technically, well, half the frame is steel. The other half is like a plastic reinforced
and it's
poly
painted and everything. I mean,
and everything's painted, yeah. So the only thing that actually has rusted on our bikes is the pegs where our feet have like worn down any like protective coating.
And the chain, which is rust when you look at it.
It rusted before we ever got on the boat. Yeah. But we also do have like an oil we can spray on the bikes for. So when we actually start going places, if we ever transport the bike somewhere, we can totally spray down the bikes with a spray film to kind of protect them a little bit more. Because if ocean water is splashing on, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, we try to help Cece out. Aww. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Ooh, The Hobbit was good too, wasn't it? I watched a little bit of that.
I mean, yeah, Cece's pretty good about most stuff. She has like the bed, that thing. She's pretty good at most stuff, and we do let her go on the counter. So before we moved onto the boat, she wasn't really allowed on counters. I always kind of discouraged from doing that. Because the boat is so much smaller, we let her go on the counters, and she goes up on the deck all the time as well.
I haven't heard that in a long time. One time at band camp.
Oh wow, so you're pretty new to the sailing thing as well. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whereabouts are you sailing to next adventure? I'm just going to call you sailing from now on. Although we have another friend on here that's just called sailboat, but sailing is still not taken, so you're good. Yeah, whereabouts in the world are you currently? And hello, Belarus, how are you guys? Also, off-road, I like your name. I do like this feature.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's cool. Totally.
Pretty much every country. I don't think there's a country that I know of as a Canadian that we can go to without a passport or a visa. If we go to the U.S., we need a passport. If we go to Mexico, we need a passport. There are a few countries in the world we still need to go with visas and stuff and like permission, but we used to be able to cross into the U.S. a long time ago without anything, but that ship has sailed.
Woo-woo, so how much weight? I mean...
We are having Starlink internet issues. Apologies, everybody.
Boat life must suck. I don't know. It's not for everybody. That's definitely for sure. But we love it.
And you don't have to like it. But a lot of people do. So, who said that?
Right here.
Boat life must suck.
Except their name is Explorer, so that's just no fun.
Yeah.
Aww.
Boat life is actually awesome. I don't even know why you say that. It's definitely not for everybody, but how long can you PC game for on your battery? I have no idea. We haven't tried that yet.
I mean, I was hooked up to the solar, and it lasted like 4 hours plus.
Yeah.
On 40 charge, if that's even right.
Yeah. We get like 300 megabytes per second with Starlink internet, but it really depends. So right now we just had lag. I don't know if you guys noticed that. You probably did.
Gears are the worst.
Yeah, I used to travel to Canada, no problem. Yeah, I know. It used to be a thing. We could all do that, but I wonder why this thing's not very good today. I guess it's okay.
Because it's too quiet.
How much work to disguise the boat as the Enterprise? I don't know. I guess we already have the long part, so we would just need to have like the two parts that go up with the big saucer on top. It would probably take a considerable amount of time. We'd have to really start 3D printing. That would, but that would be fun. We don't dive. We do have snorkels though, but Holly and I, neither of us have like diving tickets or anything like that.
Yeah, we need to get the fins. Those big long free dive ones.
That would be cool. And we do fish. We have like a crab trap.
Ooh.
And we also have fishing rods. We just need to hook up. We have to re-reel our fishing rod with our new upgraded fishing line. What?
I'm just counting how many clothes hangers we have.
Too many.
I think we have like 10.
We probably had I don't know, we had a Starlink problem. Every once in a while we get a little bit of an outage with Starlink. Usually it's pretty decent, but every once in a while.
Aww. I think both would be fun, boat life or a forest life. That would be cool, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the forest with Bigfoot or the ocean with the Kraken, you know, there's the downside to both, I suppose. I'm referred to as Aragon and Arwen, King and Queen of Gondor. Oh, wow. Well, appreciate it.
Where do you exercise? We're always walking around. We have to get our food that way. And then we can just like make dedicated exercises. So
we do push-up, pull-ups, squats, just like back here in the kitchen when there's space. Also on deck, there's a lot of room to do that kind of stuff.
But we didn't do it today. We took it easy today, and it was
we were
nice.
A little lazy.
And we're definitely nerds. Yep.
I mean, you got to be nerds. If you're not a nerd in this day and age, what even are you?
We are Canadian. Yes. We're in Canada. Sorry, too. Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
Sorry, did they say that's where they are? Bay Area, California.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. So you're just a little bit south of us.
They were asking us, though, and I...
No, I just wanted to see what they said, because I did ask them.
Answered in the most...
So we have another buddy of ours, another buddy that we met on TikTok, actually, and he's down in San Diego.
Yes. But he was at the Catalina, too.
Yeah.
Because that's in California, right? Or is it on the border?
It's in California. And we are on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of like the San Juan Islands in Washington. And where are we going? Currently nowhere. We will travel around here first. We do eventually want to sail down to Mexico. It's kind of one of our big goals.
Ooh, I know that answer.
What's your...
A tender. I want to go try. Oh wait, and the tender comes with a metal detector and the scuba buddy.
He said one thing.
That is one thing. It's a package.
So I mean, the one big thing we'd probably want to get for the boat. The first thing we honestly need to get for the boat is the tender. It's pretty expensive.
Yes.
Obviously you can get some that are a couple thousand. We have one on Amazon that's not too bad that we get. It's like $800 or something, so it's not terrible. Still pretty expensive. But honestly, yeah. And then the metal detector would be cool just to do like. Oh, broken. You actually know about that because you were talking. Me and you were talking about that already. Yeah. You already know a little bit about metal detecting. We'd just like to do that for videos on the internet. I think that'd be a fun thing that people would like to watch.
I think the tender is really hard to decide too. So we were just talking with our neighbor, and he has a a fully hard tender or whatever you call it.
Oh yeah.
And so the problem is getting it into the water. So he rolls it along his side lines
and then pushes it over top.
Yeah.
So I think we'd want to get a hard bottomed one with soft like the rubber side things.
This is getting complicated.
I know, it is getting complicated. If you ever looked at we have an Amazon wish list. If you ever look on there, we do have one on there. It's not like the most expensive one in the world. I think it would be fine for what we need. We don't need anything super crazy. But I mean, yeah, we could also just get a used one. There's lots of people around here selling them too. So we have been looking. I think the tender is one of the big first things we need. Metal detector would be a fun thing we could get. That would be good for like the content creation because I think people like watching treasure hunting stuff. What else is something we kind of need for the boat? I mean, AIS and radar, but those are also very expensive. So the radar and AIS are technically not mandatory, especially around where we are right now. If we eventually go to Mexico, it'll be more of a big deal.
We did not meet on the boat. We met at work like 5 years ago. The boat was the decision we made together, so...
Yeah, I would never have done this without Holly, and Holly, I don't think would have ever done this without me.
Yeah, that's
I think that's fair
true.
to say.
Catalina is awesome.
And yes, be prepared to dig thousands of soda tabs. Yeah. Whenever we've watched anyone do that, they always say they have like the huge backpack or not backpack, just like a bag of trash that they carry with them too. We have a toilet right behind us. We can use that. We also just go up to the top marina and use their bathroom because we don't have to fill up our tanks.
I don't think so. I don't want to get matching tattoos.
Yeah,
what would we get though?
We could get a big heart, and then we put our arms together like this.
Oh no!
It just matches up perfectly.
We're not going to do that.
Or we can get CC. You can take the butt, and I'll get the other half.
No.
Okay. No, we're not getting matching tattoos. I don't know what we get. Not a single one. Wait, what? What was that about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Joke. A tattoo. I think someone was talking about tattoos. I mean, smarters. That's crazy. Congratulations, I've sailed. So you have way too much, not way too much, that's a really weird way to say it. You got a ton of experience. That's awesome. We're very new to this. Holly and I just started. So I'm not sure when you started sailing, how old you were, but I'm sure you have a ton of stories as well. Holly is from Ontario originally, but we are currently on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And I was from Saskatchewan. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta, though. Lone Mountain is getting excited. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Ending in Alaska and Vancouver.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. So are you Canadian then? So you live in this area, or are you American that came from Alaska? I'm very curious as where your adventures began and started.
Yeah, we probably need to do that, totally.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get a logo. A logo would be kind of cool. We have messed around with that. We might have an unstable internet connection again.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
It's loud.
What are we talking about?
Your computer. It sounds like a dog panting. It's true.
I don't know why it's so loud all of a sudden. It was never a problem before, right? Is it just a recent thing? I've noticed this has been the sound for me since like 5 to 10 years ago, and I just ignore it.
He does need to upgrade that, but
so that's the other thing. I would really like to upgrade my computer. I'd like to get a smaller form factor motherboard. I would honestly need to upgrade my GPU. It's not bad, but it could be upgraded. It's probably the oldest part of my computer now. Besides the case. The case is too big as well. Everything else is honestly not that bad. It's not that old at this point. Parents took me on boats when I was a baby. That's awesome.
Awesome.
So you've been doing this basically your whole life.
Yeah, I'm Australian. Okay.
Yeah, getting real local. Well, welcome. How are you? How was your Vancouver Island experience? Do you like it here?
Demo games. Hello.
And I do apologize for the fan. I actually have 2 more fans. I should just throw it in there. Figure out which fan it is that's making the noise. I have 2 other, what brand is that? Noctura?
It's probably just full of dust.
It probably is. I should clean it out. I just need to get like a can of spray. I used to have the ability to use like an, what do you call those things? Air compressor, but I don't have it anymore. I know it picked up a notch. So I could also change the RPM of it.
Well, that's totally it. It's like 2,000 RPM versus 1,000. Aw, Kelly, thank you for the follow.
And yes, we are Canadian.
Aw.
I'm Australian. Oh, that's cool.
Victoria, home for 15 years now. That's awesome. So have you been to the Bug Museum? Is that Victoria? I
think so, yes.
Okay. We're told we have to go.
Yeah, so we're close to Vancouver right now. We're on Vancouver Island, so we're just across the waterfront. I'm sure you've sailed by here when you were doing your thing. You've never heard it before today. I wonder what changed that made it suddenly loud today. I have no idea. It's honestly been that loud the whole time, but maybe
the mics got changed because earlier they were peaking almost.
Yeah, weirdly enough. Maybe the mics got an update or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that.
Oh yeah, we totally updated them yesterday.
Yeah, that might be no problem. I had some grease. Like I said, these fans are probably 10 to 15 years old now. I could just buy new ones. I have 2 other ones that are spare in this building. This boat right this minute. I love Vic. It's been my home. Oh, that's when you were talking about with the...
Yeah. Aww.
It's a dog sound. I assure you there are no dogs on this boat.
The Bug Museum is a vibe. Oh, cool.
We have a bathroom. I don't know why everyone assumes that a sailboat does not have a bathroom on board. I mean, smaller ones don't, but we have a bathroom right over there. It's actually pretty nice. It's actually a fairly decent sized one, too.
Demo, we're doing pretty good today. Thank you for asking. So, how are you doing today?
And I don't know about that. I mean, Vancouver has its own things, but I don't know. Everyone has their opinion on different places.
And Vancouver has that really cool steam clock. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's in a kind of a sketchy area, though.
Oh.
It's not in like the It's okay, but it is kind of close to a sketchy area.
Aww.
You guys can get a compass and an anchor. We do have both of those.
Oh wow! That's
I see.
Tattoos.
Oh, for the tattoo. Okay, I went back and I realized that's a really good feature to be able to click on the name and see all the previous messages. That way I can know what you're talking about.
You can be the anchor because you're bigger.
Oh wow! I am the anchor. I just sink like a rock.
I'm the compass that's broken.
Oh wow!
Points you in the wrong.
We're going this way. You're like that special compass that always points where you want to go. Straight to the warm beach. That's awesome. You guys live on a boat. That's my dream to do that. Yeah, it's been fun. We also was a dream of ours. We kind of risked everything to do this. We're hoping for the best, but it's been fun so far. And yeah, right now we are streaming. We actually did have a chat above us that showed everything, but TikTok gets really upset if you clutter the screen up too much. It was kind of cluttered, so we took it down and it worked out better for us. But yeah, we are streaming multiple.
Ooh, you're in San Francisco. I always say I want to see Alcatraz, but probably not though.
We've been living on the boat for just over 4 months now. Oh, that's cool. A cat. That's awesome.
Aww.
Oh wow! But too many bad experiences with crew and maintenance. Yeah, 67 is a pretty big boat. I always want. I think if I personally, the boat I would always choose is always a boat that would be like solo sailable. I don't think I'd ever want a boat that I had to have a crew on board.
Yeah, totally.
That's just my personal.
I totally agree with that.
Gotta go, but look forward to seeing you again now that I'm following. Appreciate you, by the way. Where are you? Oh. Let me just...
Oh, right.
Find you here. There we go.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
And I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night.
Met your fiance. So in San Francisco. That's awesome. Are they obviously like boats and stuff and sailing?
And our boat is 35.5 feet long. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5.
Or I shouldn't say that, actually.
Love their skyline. We do have Starlink, yes. It's going well today. We're enjoying ourselves. Cold nights, we have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. So we have lots of options, plus a kitty cat that puts out a ridiculous amount of heat.
So there's no secret. It's the electric heaters.
And yes, Demo knows where we are. Yeah, so our anchor is 30 pounds.
Yeah, it's 15 kilograms. I think it was 35 pounds. So it holds up 35 to 46-foot boat.
It's a CQR.
But the other thing is we have lots of chain and road.
We have 80 feet of chain, 200 feet of road, which is just the rope behind the chain. And then
a crank pulley. So you're talking like the windlass.
I don't know why they call it that, but yeah, we have a windlass. It's basically like a thing that helps pull up. I did read about what the windlass, why they named it that, but I can't remember now.
Oh, I remember that too.
I don't know why they call it a windlass, but there is a name for it. There is a reason. I can't remember why, but yeah, it's just a winch that helps pull up the... It's an electric one. We have an electric one. It's cold over there. It's not too bad. It's 13 degrees Celsius, which is cold if you are from a place that's very warm, but it's honestly not that cold for us. Holly and I came from Calgary, Alberta, where this time of year, I think now it's actually starting to warm up there, but it gets down to minus 40 Celsius in the winter occasionally. And right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I miss it. 6, 7. Are you stationary or do you travel around? Right now we're stationary. We do plan to travel around more as summer and spring approach here. We chartered through... Oh, I mean, yeah, if you're chartering, that's 100%. Yeah, I get that. I just don't know if I could deal with a bunch of crew. Crew would be a hard thing to deal with. New favorite, true sailors. Well, I appreciate it. We haven't sailed a ton yet, so we are very new to this, but I do appreciate the support. And thank you, Shay, for the... What is that? I've never seen that. The creeper. And Naomi, thank you for the rose as well. I missed that earlier.
Ooh, Rambo. I haven't seen Rambo.
Where's that?
Right here, Anthony. Have you seen Rambo?
I've seen some of Rambo, yeah. Not all of them, though. Rambo Marathon. You're watching all of them right now. There is hurricane-like weather, but it's fairly rare through winter storms. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't get too bad around here. We do get hurricanes, but I don't think they're as crazy as some places.
Yes, this is where we sleep. There's another room actually on both ends of the boat.
We used to sleep in the back.
Yeah, it gets the windows leak back there, so here is the best spot. We have more room.
So our boat is 36 years old. Obviously, there are some things that leak. We have been working slowly to fix stuff up and slowly get rid of the leaks, but it takes a little bit of time. But yeah, currently this is where we sleep.
Is the chain links like super... yeah, I would say so, yes.
I wouldn't even know what it weighs altogether, but it's definitely significant. I don't think I could hold it all up with like a single arm.
I think, is it like 5/8 or 3/4?
I forget what it is. I think it's... Yeah, it's definitely decently heavy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Broken Promises knows. He actually lives here. Longer than we ever have. Multitasking.
Oh, look who it is. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. What's going on, Henry?
Happy Friday.
Every day.
Oh, from Liam. Thank you, Liam, for the creeper.
Thank you so much, Liam.
Fun fact, their kitty is a captain, and the one that owns the boat. That is true. That is very true. That is a fun fact. Not that everyone knows that, but it is a fact.
We're going to have to get all 3 of these for a tattoo. Sorry, I blocked it. The anchor, the compass, and a kitty.
And whatever that is, just a black square.
Yeah.
We do cook on the boat pretty much daily, yes. So Holly and I do not eat out anymore. We haven't eaten out pretty much since we bought the boat. We actually ate out. We went and got some donuts and coffee like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. That was the first time we've done it in like months.
Yeah, for sure.
We pretty much make all of our own food. I mean, we do make craft dinner sometimes, which is pretty lame. But for the most part, we make like pretty decent, healthy foods every single day. So we do use our stovetop once or twice every single day.
Yep. So our oven is a 2-burner propane
stovetop,
yeah.
And it has an oven as well that's also propane.
And it gimbals, which is pretty cool.
And our boat, we have never taken across the ocean. It is definitely doable. It is mainly set up as a coastal cruiser and island hopper, but it's totally doable. You can cross pretty much the ocean in anything. It just depends how well you set it up and the time of year you're traveling.
And thank you, everybody who is double tapping the screen. Thank you so much.
And we are also very much looking for our sailing videos. That'll be awesome. We're very excited. Yeah. We're kind of sick of doing what we're doing right now, just sitting here, hanging out, doing whatever, but...
I mean, on the sailboat, so we don't have a lot of dishes. You're not supposed to have, like, glass. So I think we do have, like, a few things, but Like, I mean, our plates are wooden, and the cabinets lock pretty good, actually, I would say.
Yeah, I could show you guys.
But the other thing is, we definitely have to go through the thing is, when you live on it, you just like kind of leave everything out. You're just whatever you use, I guess, daily is left out. But we'll definitely
have to put stuff away when we're sailing.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, my brother-in-law actually made our plates. We have 4 plates that he gave us as like a gift for our new home when we bought the sailboat, and it's all fully made of wood. He did a really good job.
Oh, yeah.
We also bought some, what is it called, wheat?
Oh, I don't know. Wheat containers, I guess.
Yeah, it's like made of some kind of
wheatgrass or something.
Wheat plastic stuff. So most of our containers are that kind of stuff. We do have some glass stuff. It's pretty thick. If it breaks, we'll just get rid of it. Yeah, like Holly said, you're not supposed to have glass on a boat because it's easily breakable.
I mean, ideally, if we could get rid of all the Purex glass containers, we would for later.
You know where I'm from calling it craft dinner. That's the main brand name, okay? I guess there's, what's the other brand? It's
mac and cheese, I think.
Well, mac and cheese is like the generic name, but yeah.
It's totally Katie.
So cool, sail away. Bruce, we have some plants on board, but not the kind I think you're thinking of. What kind of cooking? The food kind. Oh. Stand by. Another person to block. Be gone. Exactly. I need the band hammer. I forgot to do that today. Holly and I were doing other stuff today, so I never got the band hammer, but we do need to do that. That would be awesome.
Did you read this one?
You guys are way too legitimate to be on. Yeah. Have you seen some of the... I have, honestly, on every platform, there are some very odd people streaming, but for some reason they also gain like 1 million people watching. So for having a normal stream, we don't really get a lot of people watching, but I guess people like to watch a bunch of random weird stuff, so there's that. Another diabolical username. One of the easiest, yeah. So Blackwater, we get pumped out. So in British Columbia, they have like a ton of Blackwater pump out stations. Not all of them are free, actually. The one near us is free. There's one further south on the island that's like $25. There's one that was like $10 or something. So it can be pretty expensive. You are also technically allowed to dump your Blackwater tank overboard, but you have to follow certain rules. You have to have like a certain level of treatment on your sailboat, and then, yeah, you have to be like 3 nautical miles offshore, basically.
In the U.S., they call it supper, right? In the U.S., they don't call it dinner.
What do they call it in the U.S.?
Is it supper or
I feel like it could be different depending on where in the U.S. you're from, though, too.
Yeah, because my neighbor used to always call dinner like breakfast. I think it was. I can't
breakfast.
Yeah, it was really weird.
We do make. I've never made pizza in the air fryer, but we do make pizza all the time. We usually just do it in our oven, though.
We should try that actually sometime.
Do we have aloe?
Yeah.
We do on board?
Oh no, we don't.
We
have the
used
plant.
to have an aloe plant, but we
Yeah.
don't anymore.
Aw.
And yeah, aloe is awesome.
I want to get like the edible one. I don't know where you find that.
Roughest seas, we haven't really experienced that much rough seas. We have had a few like docked here at the marina, but honestly not that bad. We're taking it easy. We haven't been out in a lot of really bad weather because we are new sailors. So we've been going out mostly on the really good days. We are working up to being fully nomadic style.
And we haven't gotten seasick yet. We do have ginger though. We love ginger.
Not a dinner. Live streams go on for like random amounts of times. I don't know. We don't really choose a time.
Ooh.
If the stream is going really, really well, we go a little bit longer. If not, we usually kind of end probably pretty close to now, honestly, around midnight our time. But it really does depend.
We have to make some bread. We should have some grilled cheeses.
Oh, we haven't done grilled cheese in a while.
In the air fryer. Oh,
Tomorrow,
that would be good.
we're gonna have to make bread though.
Yeah, we should do that.
We're gonna fire up the bread maker. I mean, and that means we don't have a bread maker. We're gonna have to fire up our hands.
Cece's the bread maker.
Yeah, we'll get her making dough stat.
Ooh.
South Midwest is supper, West is dinner. There you go, exactly. I think in Canada it's the same. It depends where you are in Canada. Is it dinner if you put bacon in it? I mean, I feel like it should be breakfast for everything, right? Lunchtime is called dinner. Dinner is called supper. Whew. Now I'm just confused. Can we all just agree that breakfast is the best meal of the day?
And USA is still a side dish.
And appreciate it for all the follows today, guys. All the follows, the likes, the subscribes. We appreciate you.
I think our oven probably is like an RV oven, right? Except it gimbals. Do RVs
Yeah.
gimbal?
I mean, I don't think most RVs gimbal. Because
Okay.
most RVs, when they're cooking, are probably not driving. But yeah, it's probably very similar. It's a propane oven. I could show you guys if you really wanted to see it, but it's just, yeah, propane style.
What big boat projects? We want to take down the furling sail. We want to clean it, and we'd like to sew it because it does need some help.
And we have been to Vancouver, but not on the boat yet. We actually, so my sister was in Abbotsford. We lived there for 4 months while buying this boat. And then we had to drive through Vancouver quite often to come see boats. So I've been to Vancouver. I actually lived in Vancouver when I was younger.
Grilled cheese does sound really good, especially
I'm starving now.
with the jalapeno cheese or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I know, that'll be really good.
That would be so yummy.
And yeah, like Holly said, the front, what did you call it?
The furling.
Oh yeah, the furling, yeah. The furling jib, we need to take that down. We'd like to clean it. We need to do a little bit of maintenance on it too, some sewing projects on it.
Yeah, we're going to need more thread, I think. That, the sail thread, yeah, we need more thread, I think.
I mean, radar is a pretty big project too, but we don't have the extra money to buy that right this minute.
We're going to need that Husqvarna sewing machine.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or the really expensive one to fix the sail.
Hmm.
Oh, I like breakfast all the time, totally.
Captain Catnip is chilling right here on my arm, just like snoozing.
Now I'm all hungry. Everybody's talking about food.
He'd be down watching a boat cooking stream. I keep telling Holly, usually we do go live pretty much around 3 p.m. almost daily. Today we didn't, and yesterday we actually didn't either. But normally we always do, and I keep saying we should set up a camera back there when we're cooking.
Yeah, we had to work on the video a bit. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, we're constantly doing live streams. The live streams take up quite a bit of time. We're making videos like the long form as well as like short form content, which takes up a lot of time. We have also boat stuff. We have to also walk nonstop to get groceries and a lot of stuff. So our days are always full. So sometimes we have to take off a couple live streams just to like catch up on stuff, which is, yeah. And then we also just need downtime. It's not always work, hopefully.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Kendall and Gretel, that would be super cool.
Where are you?
It's right here. Victoria.
Oh, like south. Okay, we totally would love to come down one day.
Yeah.
We will sail that way eventually. That is definitely something we'd love to do. I like random encounters, but I understand. I mean, so Holly and I are very shy, and we're not like super outgoing people. We have had people talk to us, and there's nothing wrong. If you ever see us in person, in the real world, you're totally allowed to come talk to us. We're very friendly people. We're just a bit awkward because we're both kind of introverted people. And it might seem like we're not because we're on here talking to a bunch of people. But this is a lot different of a setting than when you walk into people in real life. So down to be having random encounters, and we'd love to come meet people. Yeah, we'll just have to eventually end up there. We're not in the right place to visit Victoria at the moment. We're a bit north of you, but we would love to visit eventually.
Miro, is your girl very like social and just lots of friends and stuff? I don't know. I get bored too. I'm just like, I'm getting tired of waiting around. I want to be in the sunshine.
I mean, so part of the problem is for us, obviously, we're stuck here in the wintertime. We can't move a lot because it is scary for us as new sailors. We need to get out more, and the weather is starting to get good, so we could probably go. So I think Holly is just like itching to get doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we did choose to live on the boat together, yes. We didn't get stuck here and get forced onto the boat.
Yeah, she's kitty.
And we exercise quite often, yeah. We do pull-ups, we do push-ups, we do squats, we do like sit-ups, Holly does yoga. I guess I should do more yoga because I need to get better at stretching. Just back here on deck as well.
Yeah, that sounds good too, RC Fields.
Plain bagels, add mozzarella cheese and sliced pepperoni, throw it in the air fryer. We could get some bagels.
We try not to eat too much bread, but it's definitely okay sometimes. So
yeah, bread doesn't always sit very well, but
yeah.
Shepherd, hello, how's it going?
Aw, that's awesome.
Polar opposite, very social, yeah.
It reminds me of Alina.
Yeah, my brother and his wife are kind of like that. My brother is kind of like me, where we just like to stick to ourselves, and then his wife is just like...
She always has friends over. They're always giggling.
She's super friendly.
Yeah, she's the best.
Setting of the Goonies.
You're just going to have to get a really big boat.
That's another movie we need. We need Goonies. We need to watch the Goonies.
I can't find it anywhere.
We'll have to ask Breaking. We need. Can you get Goonies? Is that a movie we can get on that platform?
What did you just say?
Broken Promises. I mean, Breaking. Broken Promises. Can we get the Goonies on that platform? Out of curiosity. No rush. I don't want to make you do that. We're just like putting you to work immediately.
No, we like the port one.
The port what?
Port protection.
Oh yeah, like port protection is awesome. Great. I mean, we got a lot of other on it. You don't have to already in it. Okay.
Oh wow.
And again, don't make us. We're not gonna. Yeah, don't take any demands from us. I'm just just out of curiosity if we could get that.
It's just
eventually.
Gonna be the middle of the night. We're gonna be like, oh, Emperor's New Groove.
Oregon coast. I've never been to Oregon. I have driven down to Mexico from Canada, but I don't think I went through Oregon. Onion rings, air fryer onion rings, just to add to the hunger. Oh man, I'm starving right now. Cannon Beach is the best. Yeah, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, guys. We do very much appreciate it.
Denver, 77. Oh, sorry.
Have a good one, Handel and Gretel. 77 degrees.
I think it was 53. It's like 53 right now here. Right now. Well.
It was a few minutes ago.
Aw, Janice, have a good night as well.
And we love you as well. Thanks for being here.
Aw.
And thank you, Demo. Demo's already doing moderator stuff, and he's not even a moderator, but we appreciate you, Demo.
Hamish McCaddy, so you're going to be in San Francisco for a while then? I said that really weird. I'm sorry. And thank you for following.
I always like it when people have been with us on our stream for a long time, and they help us out with like questions and comments and stuff. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We haven't experienced anything super strange yet, but we are pretty new to the boat. We've only been on board for about 4 months, and we've mostly been at the marina. Bologna or Bologna is all right. It's good. Click the button. Okay. Well, yeah. Just never take anything from us if we're if we are being too demanding by saying stuff. Sometimes I'm thinking off the top of my head. I'm like excited for it, and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't ask that. It's like kind of rude. I don't want to be that person, but. Appreciate you, Broken Promises. We have never done any overseas trips yet. That is something we'd like to do eventually. We have to be careful, RC, what we say on TikTok. So I'm going to try to leave out the...
Mine's, I don't really like it that often, but it's like a banquet style one.
I like anything red.
Oh, yeah, that's good,
Any of like the amber colored ones. That's kind of what I'm into.
It's pretty rare that actually happens, though. I would say.
Yeah, we don't actually a lot anymore.
Mm-mm.
It's expensive, and but occasionally.
Kind of makes us not really feel good at all. Aww. Alan Jackson. I need to listen to that. I haven't heard any of his music in forever.
Who?
Alan Jackson. He's a country singer. You would really love him.
He's not like the biggest fan of country music.
He's just like country.
I don't mind some country and folk music, but I'm not a huge country music fan. Are all the heaters off right now?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It is starting to cool down, but I'm
Oh.
still pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the first time this winter, we have no heaters on.
Just the computer heater.
Yeah, I guess the computer does heat things up, so that is true.
Aw. Yeah, I'm excited to actually watch Port Protection.
Yeah, that seems like a really good show.
Oh no, we don't sing on this boat.
Holly and I are not singers by any means.
Nope.
Holly and I are darn good friends, I will say. Holly and I worked at the city of Calgary in a Ford F-350, oftentimes without the ability to get outside of the truck because you had to drive across the city for 9.5 hours a day. And then we'd work when we got there. So Holly and I are very good at working together and solving problems and also just being around together. We would be at home together. We'd go to work in the morning together. Then we'd go home together again. And on the weekends, we'd go dirt biking together and live in a roof tent. So Holly and I are very good together. And we do have a plan for a world trip. That would be the ultimate goal for us. We'd first like to go down to Mexico. We'll sail around here first, sail down to Mexico eventually, and then do like a Pacific crossing or something like that.
Yo, whoa, whoa.
So that is just the computer.
Don't worry, that's not actually a dog that's dying of thirst over here. My computer fan apparently is very annoying today for some reason. I don't know why. It's always been like that, but today it's being picked up a lot better.
Ooh.
The only animal we got on this boat is this lovely kitty cat.
Okay.
There, do you hear that?
It's not because picked it up a gear.
Yeah, it did pick up a gear.
It's in second gear.
I appreciate it, demo.
Yes, we totally added that to the list too to watch. In the notes.
I love those kinds of shows, honestly.
Yeah.
We could watch that all day. I mean, there's probably a lot of episodes too, so we'll be doing that for a while. Port Pretentious. Port Protection. It's like an Alaskan TV show about people that live in Port Protection. It's like a town up in Alaska, and just how they survive and do things.
Yeah, their tide like goes up. It was like 18 meters
20,
in like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, 25 feet or something.
Which is crazy, crazy. Yes, it's the computer.
Everyone keeps saying it does sound like a dog panting, but I promise you, there's no dog on the boat at the moment.
Oh yeah. 10 hours a day of driving. It probably wasn't like the full 10, but
it oftentimes was sitting in the truck for 10 hours.
Yes, it was.
It depends. Like in the wintertime too, because you would obviously do jobs. So we'd like get to a job. We'd have like 10 jobs a day. So we'd drive to the job, often like an hour or two to get there, do the job for 10 minutes, hop back in the truck and drive for another hour to get to another job, hop out and do another job for 10 to 20 minutes, sometimes an hour. But yeah, a lot of the time was just sitting in a truck together.
Yeah, so if you got put with the wrong person, it was definitely a 20-hour day, that's for sure.
It was always good when you got a good person, like when I ended up working with Holly.
That was awesome.
There was like a few people on every shift who were like, these are awesome people. This is the list of people I would not like to work with. Yes. But you always ended up getting stuck with somebody for a little while.
I think I couldn't work again after you weren't there.
I mean, it does get tricky with certain people. Do you own cattle? No, but Holly used to work cattle.
Yeah, I did. Cattle are awesome. They're actually a lot smarter than people give them credit for. Although sometimes if you leave the gate open this much, they'll go through it. And if you leave it open this much, they won't go through it. So it's super interesting.
Music doesn't help my singing any. Good city efficiency. I mean, part of the problem is that department only had one location, and you had to drive everywhere. So we were literally the only department that did road closures. And obviously, the Calgary is not a huge population-wise city. It's like 2 million, I think, or something like that. But it's very spread out. And obviously the traffic was not the worst in a lot of places, but it was not great either.
Especially at those certain times. Like 3 to 5 was awful.
And yeah, I don't know why. They would often try to get you to do jobs all in one area, but sometimes there was just jobs that you would have to go to that were like opposite corners of the city.
And then some days they didn't want you to work alone, but if they were busy, you had to work alone because we needed more people to go to the different job sites.
Yeah.
But
and I don't think it was recommended. They technically weren't allowed to let people work alone, but they still did all the time.
Well, I remember all the third contractors like being like, "Are you working alone?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "What if you break an ankle?" I'm like, "Oh, I guess
we're done."
I just go back into the truck and continue working, you know.
Yeah. Do you recommend living on a sailboat if you get seasick? So Holly and I have not gotten seasick yet. I have heard from certain people you will never get over it, and then other people say that if you do it long enough, you will. So I think it really depends on the person. Is it something you've been wanting to do, girl and her dog? Because honestly, a girl and your dog would be probably a great sailboat combination. And I guess you obviously know you must get some kind of seasick if you mention that. So maybe try it some more and see if you get over it. I mean, I've heard ginger can be a really good like natural remedy. Staring at the horizon can help. Some people say to sleep it off and just like go to bed on the boat. I think though Holly and I did it a really good way where we bought the boat and then we lived on it kind of at the marina, so we got used to like bobbing in the water but very mild. And then we will slowly work up to being out in the ocean more. So that's kind of helped us out maybe.
And your dog looks really cute in the picture, although it's very small and I can't see them, but they look cute.
And demo, that's probably exactly why your fans are also making noises. Holly and I technically worked in the same place for 12 years. We didn't. I saw her around the building, but we worked on complete opposite shifts, where she would be like on the evening shift and I'd be in early morning. So I never really met her until the last 2 or 3 years working there. And then we worked on the same shift for a while, and then eventually we ended up working the same truck like the last year.
Great song, dog.
The Deerfoot 500 is nuts, yes.
Yep, totally is.
People get crazy on that. And if a little bit of rain pops into the sky or a tiny bit of snow, it's all over.
And all the kids racing, like weaving traffic and stuff, too.
Pizza and wings do sound good.
Or just all the people that'll come up and blast their high beams right through your window.
So I think part of the problem was that we had the city trucks, which were brand new Fords, and they already have super bright lights, and then they put like really, really heavy boxes on the back, and it just like angled the box out a little bit. So now our lights are blinding people on purpose, but the city didn't care enough to like adjust the headlight beam. So we were just getting blinded by people because our lights were also blinding them, but it wasn't even our fault. And we did close the roads for accidents, but we closed roads for everything.
Yeah, totally.
So if
just
there was like
or whatever.
during the stampede, we closed roads for like the stampede. We'd close roads for like block parties and events and stuff like that.
Also, they had a lot of movie sets that we'd close. They did The Last of Us was filmed there, so we did a lot on that.
Yeah, season 2 of The Last of Us was filmed. A lot of it was filmed in Calgary. We closed roads for that. Lots of random little things like marathons.
Yep. The marathons were the worst too, because we'd have to drive all along the elbow for like, I don't even know how far it was. Well, all the traffic's just like slowly watching you take all the cones off the road.
Yes.
Oh, that was awful.
I'm a fisherman. I've seen a lot of people get seasick. Yeah. Charlie, if you know, I don't know if you ever got seasick yourself, but is there a thing that you can do to get better at being seasick? Or is it just something that some people get and some people don't?
Yeah, it totally would be cool. That's awesome. Your pup is named Lady.
Appreciates the compliment. Yeah, that's awesome. I think, you should totally go for it. But again, I'm not sure. We'll get back to you. Holly and I haven't got seasick yet, but it's totally, I don't know. I guess it depends too on the size of boat and a lot of different things.
So Girl and her dog, who has a dog named Lady. My bird was named Girl. Kahuna, but we always called her Girl. So that's really cool.
And this is Kitty, but I call her Cece. Well, her actual name is Cece, but I call her Kitty all the time. War flashbacks. Yeah. And the horns honking. There was a few scary moments at that job. We never really got into anything serious, but there was some scary moments. Keep working. JK, I don't know. I never got sick. Okay, yeah, I haven't got sick either. But it might happen for us. Who knows? Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments right now. I have the power. All right, kids. Time. I think Holly and I should also head out for the night. It is getting pretty late here. Back to the shore. We are at the shore already. I have the power. Fun and games are not over. We're enjoying ourselves. Why don't you go have some fun yourself? That sounds like a person that's never had a fun in a day in their lives. But I thank you for the final comment. You appreciate everything in the life. I'm going to check out your profile and judge everything about it. Hold on. Stand by. Judging. Just kidding. I don't care. Moving on. Thank you guys for being here. We do very much appreciate everyone who had liked, followed, subscribed, and joined us today on our live. And we'll be back tomorrow, of course.
Aw, Girl was awesome. She was the craziest one in the house for sure.
She was not. She pooped on my head the first time, so I obviously...
She never pooped on me like once. She did, too.
But so when I first met Holly and I first came over to visit, she did a flyby and just pooped right on my head. But she was super nice.
She would send out feeler tweets. So at 9 o'clock, she'd just do a little tweet. Nope, nothing yet. And then later, like an hour later, she would come fly over.
Well, and she would tweet, and if we like rolled over in bed, then she'd be like, tweet, 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 and get all super excited.
She was awesome.
Anyway, guys, like I said, we are heading out. It is getting pretty late. It's already midnight for us. We will be back tomorrow. I think we'll try to do a stream at 3 tomorrow.
We'll see. Yep.
It really depends. We've missed the last 2 days, but...
Thursday's Pirate Night. And we're going to do a long video. We're going to try to post it tomorrow, hopefully.
So, well, yeah, our stream might be a little bit later than 3 just because we have to post a video. And we want to make sure we get it all, but I think it's pretty close to done anyway.
Bruce, we can't get a grilled cheese sandwich. We have to make the bread first.
I know. That's one downside. We don't have anything, like, pre-made on the boat, so we have to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, we could start making bread right now.
We could.
We didn't. We have dough. Is that flatbread dough only?
Well, that's for...
Yeah.
I always say it wrong. Tortillas. And Broken Promises, thank you once again. Shaylin, thank you for being here. And everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out and doing all that kind of stuff. We will talk to you guys later. Demo. Bye-bye, TikTok side. Bye-bye. She said. Good day. Good day. And yep, thank you very much. Goodbye, TikTok side of things. Hello, YouTube. We are logging off here pretty quick as well, but we just we always have to log off on YouTube first. It's just, or sorry, TikTok first. It's just a little bit harder to deal with on that side of things for stuff. I can't believe she's not attacking you. Hi, kitty.
Did I say something bad? No, I don't think you said anything bad, did you? Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're good. Man, I cannot wait till I find love again. How long were you both saying? Oh, Sorkit, sorry, I missed your last question. You didn't say anything bad. We just usually go a lot. We end at like midnight. So it's 12:17. It's already later than we normally go. So that's all. You said nothing wrong. How long were we single before you dated each other? Sorry, interested? I'm not sure exactly. Definitely a little while.
It was definitely a while. I was like, I would say I was pretty comfortable at being alone. That's for sure. And
I think you were single longer than I was. But, yeah. And Holly was definitely used to like doing her own things. And then I show up and messed everything up.
No, Brian, you're washing the dishes wrong. No, Brian, you're doing this wrong. Aw.
You're not cringe. That's perfectly... I think that's a legitimate question. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I honestly was not looking for anything at the time.
But then he seen I had a really nice truck, and then it was
had
game
to date
over.
Her. And two, it's all good. You did join a little bit late, but yeah, we are heading out pretty soon. But
actually, I think we started talking about bikes. I bought a Kona Hanzo, and I was really excited for it because I broke my chain on the last one or whatever. And
I overheard her talking about bikes to somebody else, and I was like, motorbikes?
Yeah.
And it was not a motorbike, but I still like bicycles too.
And then we bought motorbikes. And
yeah, so like I said, I don't think Holly was looking for anyone either at the time.
No,
we were both just doing our own thing. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like ready to move. I was honestly building a cargo trailer to be an off-grid thing. I was like working towards that, and I was just gonna go do my own thing, like living in the mountains or something.
Aww.
I was working towards saving up money to go just live by myself and do whatever, and then all of a sudden Holly appeared in my life.
So Brian is like, he likes trucks, but he likes small cars. So he had an MR2, and then he converted me. So the Lotus Elise, that's what I would get now. But
I think the biggest thing is just to do your own thing, and it'll just like come to you at the weirdest times. And Georgina, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, we do.
Sorry, what? Oh.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I mean, we have friends of all kinds. I've had quite a few different friends of all different cultures all over the world, different times in my life. Currently, I don't have a lot of extra friends just because we are living out here and I haven't seen a lot of them in a long time, but I would still call a lot of them friends if I ever saw them again.
Thank you, everybody.
I love you guys too.
Yes, I'm checking out now.
I'm on your roof now. I'm going to peek out on the roof just to make sure. I will make sure to grab the big stick just in case.
Where's your scuba diving snorkel?
Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Remember to have some fun. Yeah, appreciate it, Demo. Got her just in time. Okay, I'll stay married to my right. Well, don't worry. Like I said, it'll come to you at the weirdest time, I think. I think you were single for a little while. I was not expecting it, and it just kind of like happened. And it was one of those weird things too, because we were both people that worked together. So I think it was one of those things where we really were not expecting it. I'm not the kind of person also that would ask somebody out that I worked with, but for some reason I decided to ask Holly out. So again, at the weirdest times in your life, things will happen, and I guess you just got to go with it.
Yeah, he said he was going to take me to the woods.
Yeah, don't use that as a pickup line. I like camping and stuff. That was not the first thing I said, though. I didn't say we're going to the woods, Holly. I did ask her to go to Ghost Lake with me, but that's, when you're not looking.
We're going to go look at the stars,
when
he said. We're going to whistle at night.
When your backs are turned, whack! And I could not give you too many tips about a narrowboat. I'm assuming they're very similar to like sailboats and other boats, so get a survey on it. I'm not sure if that's a thing you can do over there, but I'm assuming it is. But yeah, definitely do your research on what you want to look at and what the like problems are with the brand or make of boat, and then just jump right into it. I think that's the only thing we can really give you for advice. We're also very new to this, so I don't know if we have a ton of advice ourselves.
Kitty is just looking super grumpy right now because she wants her.
It's snacky time. She's late for the snacky. See, that's our only advice. Make sure you do some research. Make sure you get like a proper survey to make sure everything's good on it. Do some research on the boat that you're looking at to make sure you're good at all that kind of stuff, and then
wow.
Look for the seal. Okay, perfect.
That would be a comic. I'll film it.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We will talk to you later. I hope you all have a great sleek, and if you haven't already, a great sleek. Like, follow, comment, and share.
And thank you, everyone.
And subscribe!
Oh, my.
Appreciate you guys. Wait, what was that? Hold on one second. I saw one more thing. Wide beams are so expensive. Yes, they are very expensive. I guess that's why we want to go with the narrow boat. Yeah, I don't know much about the canal boats, but
Yeah, I'm not sure on it either.
yeah, sorry, we're not super knowledgeable about the canal boat situation.
It seems like it'd be cool though.
I think it would be awesome.
But I think the only thing we know is you have to move every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I have heard. So we don't know much about that, but we have talked to people that do own narrow boats and canal boats, and it does seem like you have to move every 2 weeks or so. But honestly, with the canal system, that'd probably be pretty easy.
Okay, we gotta hurry up and end the stream. We gotta get the cameras out. We gotta go see outside the boat right now.
We're checking on the seal right now. We got the big club sticks. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, like, follow, do all the cool stuff, and we will see you guys later.
Next time on Nomadic Wind.
She said.